Welcome to another episode of Sunrise Fitness with the Wellfit Club. I am Camila McDonald, your personal trainer and lifestyle change coach. And today we are going to tackle Power Up and Burn. It's our full body circuit that is sure to leave you dripping with sweat and pumped with happy endorphins for the day. Today you'll need a pair of dumbbells, your mat, and a whole lot of energy. So go gather your equipment and I'll see you right after the break.
Bollywood has never been this good. Catch Made for Each Other weekdays 1 p.m. on your drama station CVM. Brought to you by
Hyundai Ioniq. Conditions apply.
My day has come, the race has begun. I've traveled the seas, I've traveled the waters. Once I was weak, now I'm much stronger. I've worked in the sun, look what I've become. I've conquered the beast, now I'm much greater. I've learned from a failure. Dedication, discipline and drive. Seizing every moment that comes up in this life.
Welcome back. Let's jump right into the workout, starting of course with our stretch. So I want you to step side to side right here. We're gonna get that heart rate all the way up. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I want you to add the arms now. Let's go. Pump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna take the knees up now. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me that power. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Arms up, legs out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take them to the back and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time each set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the back. Let's go. Arms up. 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna move into jumping jacks. Ready, go. That's it. Keep going. That's it, that's it. We're gonna go into imaginary jump ropes right here. Good job, we're getting that heart rate all the way up. Get ready, warm that mind up. We're about to jump into a tough circuit, but we can do this. Let's raise all the way up. Exhale it down. Inhale it in. And exhale it down. One more time. In. And exhale it down. Let's get the legs up. Opposite hand to opposite leg. So step back and step back. Alternating right and left. Let's go. Up. That's it. Up. 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 Give me 8 more. 8. 7. Reach up. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right, we're gonna go pull, quads, step, step, pull, step, step, pull. Last one, pull. All right, march it out. We're gonna go right into our workout. All right, we're gonna go right to the workout. So we're gonna start with one dumbbell with a dumbbell swing in the right arm. Toes are pointing forward. Slight bend of the knees. Left arm on your waist. And let's go all the way up. Squat down, keeping the knees behind the toes. Down, up, and down. Up, you guys. Got it? We're gonna put a little pause at the top right here. Squeeze you back. That's it. This is a nice compound movement. Very good. 10 more seconds here. Woo. Up and down. Last one and down. Okay, I'm gonna grab the second dumbbell. All right, same stance. We're gonna go into bent arm lat raises. So all the way up and together. Up, bending those elbows right here, coming all the way up to shoulder height. That's it. Form a 90-degree angle with your hands. That's it. With your arms. All the way up. That's it. Push through. That's it. Power up, guys. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Last one, squeeze it out. There we go. All right, weights down. We're going up to butt kicks. Here is your low impact version. And if you can join me, getting those heels all the way up to the butt. Right here. Give me speed and power. You got this. We are coming to burn it out today. We have 10 more seconds. Push it with me. You got this. In 4, 3, 2. Good job, guys. All right, we're gonna take it over to the left. Squat swings, ready? And let's go. Up, down, up, down. Squeeze. Keeping those knees behind the toes. Keep your core nice and tight. That's it. Very good. Almost there. Last one and up. Okay, back to lat raises, bent arm, ready? And go. Up. I know this second time around is not gonna feel easy, but we're gonna power through this, guys. All the way up, just stay focused. This is the time that we have created for our workout today. Stay with me. Forget about everything else going on, all the obligations you have, and just tune in. All right, so we're gonna keep our dumbbells in our hands right here. We're gonna get our knee up, forming a 90-degree angle. Left leg straight. We're gonna get the dumbbells up by the shoulders and perform a leg extension right here with an overhead press. All right, just like that. This is testing balance and strength and also building them. This is a powerful compound movement. There we go. Out, out, power up. Few more seconds here, you got this. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. One arm down, one dumbbell down. We're gonna go into our tricep extension right here. That's it. Squeeze. Looking good. Work it, work it. Squeeze right here. Almost there. And then we're gonna take it on the left side. Good job. Push. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, both dumbbells in hand. We're going over onto standing on the right, extending the left, ready. Overhead press on both, and go. Power up. Push, you're doing so well. That's it. Up, squeeze. Up, excellent. Up, that's it. Up. Few more seconds here, guys. Pump it out with me. You got this. 3, 2, 1. All right. Ready, left side, triceps, and let's go. That's it, squeeze right here. Doing so well. Squeeze, squeeze. That's it. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights down. We're gonna squat. All right, we're gonna move in to some standing core exercises right here. So you're gonna put the palms of your hand behind your neck, elbows out, squatting down, raising up. We're working our obliques and our legs. This is an entire compound exercise circuit. We're working multiple muscle groups at the same time. That's it. All right, I want us to pick up the speed right here now. That's it. Pick it up. 3, 2, give me one more. Very good. Okay, picking up one dumbbell, turning it inwards right here. Left arm out to the side, and we're gonna go into a curtsy lunge and curl at the top, press up. That's it. You got this. Down and up. Down and up. Stay with me. Down and up. Good job, guys. Down and up. Everything is burning. Keep going. One more, one more. Excellent. All right, weights down, high knees. Straight into it. This is a sprint, guys. Let's go. Remember, low impact right here if you need it. Excellent. All the way up, power up, power up. Let's go. Burn, burn, burn. 4, 3, 2, excellent job. All right, let's take it over to the next side. Ready? Straight into it. Curtsy lunge, raise up. Curtsy lunge, raise up. So just imagine you're doing a little curtsy, except it doesn't feel so little. There you go. Sinking all the way down into that right glute. Excellent. Down and up. Keep going. Last one. Very good. All right, weights down. Take a sip of water. Let's gear up. We're gonna do this for round 2 again.
Puts this one on ice.
All right, we're starting again with our dumbbell swing squat. Let's go right into it, guys. We got this. Ready? And go. Up, squeeze, squat down. Up, down, up. Let's go. Down, up, down, up, down, up. That's it. Up, down, up, down. You got this. Up, squeeze, down, up, squeeze, down, up, down, up. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Straight into butt kicks. Let's go. That's it, guys. You're doing so well. Woo! Keep going, keep going. Push through it. We're almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So bent arm lat raises, chest up nice and tall. Let's go. And squeeze it out. Power up with me. Let's get strong together. That's it. I'm right there with you. Dig deep. Make sure to keep breathing. Up and down. Up, down. That's it. Up, down. Up, down. Last one. Excellent. All right. Keeping that left hand with the dumbbell. We're gonna go straight into the left side. Ready? And go. Up, down, up, down, up. Let's go. Looking good. Up, down, up. Almost there. A few more seconds. Stay with me, stay with me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, butt kicks straight into it and go. That's it, guys. Pick up the speed here. Burn it out with me. Let's go. Keep going, keep going. 10 more seconds. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna take the last round of these. Bent arm lat raises, let's go. You got this. Up. Up. That's it. Push through it, guys. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, stack right after that. This is very challenging, yet highly effective compound exercise. Ready? Straight into it and go. Looking good. Give me a squeeze with that leg extension. Everywhere should be burning. Supporting right leg, shoulders, core, quads, just about everything. Give me one more. Excellent. All right, weights down. We're going into the triceps. Guys, while it's difficult, I want you to just remember why you're doing this in the first place, okay? Think about the direction you're going and all the ways that your life is gonna change if you stick through with this, okay? Discipline is always about delayed gratification. Nothing comes instantaneously. We have to work for everything that we want. So just tap into that why and let's do this. Burn it out, burn it out. That's it. All right. Let's go. Left side. Ready? And let's do this. Push. That's it. Good job, guys. A few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights down. Left side, left tricep. Ready? Tricep. And go 1. Good. Squeeze it out. That's it. We're in that static lunge position. So bend that right leg, extend that left, and squeeze those triceps. Let's go. Nice and strong. Almost there. Three, 2, and 1. All right, weights down. We're gonna squat down. Elbows out and up, down, up, down. Let's go. Up. Keeping those knees behind the toes. Chest up. That's it. Good. We're really targeting our obliques here. That's it. So anybody trying to get rid of your love handles, this is the one for you. All right, so now we're gonna end off. Left arm out to the side. Curl the dumbbell in. Gonna go into our curtsy lunge right here and curl up to that single arm overhead press. All the way down. That's it. Good job, guys. Down and up. Down and up, down and up. Looking good. Don't stop. We're almost there. Excellent job. All right, weights down. High knee sprint. Let's go. This is your last sprint, guys. Make it worth it. Drive those knees up. Give me speed and power. Looking good, looking good. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep that core nice and tight. Push it, push it. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, left side. Almost there, guys. We're going to our stretch after this. Down, raise up. Down, raise up, sink down, raise up, down, raise up. That's it. Down, raise up, sink all the way down. Extend those arms. A few more. Give me a last one. And give yourselves a clap. That was not easy, guys, but we did it. I'm so proud of you. We're gonna go into the cool down. Let's breathe it in. Exhale it out. Let's take the arms up again. Hold it here and extend and exhale out. Release. Let's stretch the right arm by pulling the left arm over your chest. Squeeze it out. Let's get those triceps stretching right here and the obliques. Everything took a banging today. And other side. Oh gosh, I'm so proud of you. Don't forget to tag us in your pictures and your videos. Let us know that you're getting fit with Sunrise Fitness. Let's extend. And let's stretch the quads. Hold it here. We're gonna hold for a little while and really make sure that we get this stretch right here. And other side. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Let's rotate the hips all the way around. And other direction. Let's Move it into our neck all the way around. And other direction. Last breath in through the nose. And hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining us, but don't go too far. We'll be back right after the break with today's Wellfit tip of the day.
No more fear of missing out. CVMTV News is on YouTube. Get up-to-date news, sports, and business content at CVMTV News anytime, anywhere. Subscribe now to CVMTV News to see it happen.
Cesar Huerta pounces.
It's a wonderful finish from Luis Chavez.
Welcome back to Sunrise Fitness. We just completed Power Up and Burn, and I know you're feeling amazing. Today's Wellfit tip comes from the Drink Well pillar and the benefits of staying adequately hydrated for healthy skin. So the adult human body is 60% water and your blood is 90% water. And so water benefits the entire body in literally millions of ways. From flushing out toxins to preventing acne, water can be the most inexpensive solution for skin issues, and it will gift you glowing and nourished skin. So when you drink enough water, the cells in every part of your body get hydrated through the blood. The skin, being the largest organ in the body, also gets hydrated, even as the impurities and toxins get flushed out at the cellular level. Staying hydrated helps increase elasticity in the skin as it stays moisturized for longer, which prevents premature appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Did you know that when the skin looks puffy, it is actually retaining water to protect you from dehydration? This occurs when you don't drink enough water, so staying hydrated will reduce swelling and puffiness. Drinking ample water also balances the oil and water content on the skin of your face. This helps to prevent excess oil and sebum secretion, which means fewer clogged pores and acne. So, from preventing premature aging to giving you plumper, younger looking skin, water is the magic ingredient that can resolve a host of skin issues. Make sure you're drinking your 2 to 3 liters of water each day. Your skin is gonna thank you for it. And that's it for another episode of Sunrise Fitness with the Wellfit Club. I hope you enjoyed today's sweat and you're feeling energized for the day. Remember to stay hydrated, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
What's your story? What's your sign? We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive.
The race has begun, I've traveled the seas, I've traveled the waters. Once I was weak, now I'm much stronger. I've worked in the sun, look what I've become. I've conquered the beast, now I'm much greater. I've learned from a failure. Dedication, discipline and drive. Seizing every moment that comes up in this life.
It's really, really nice. May I have to say it twice.
The time by Jamaica Mountain Peak Golden Turmeric Latte is
6 o'clock. not the music we expected, but it's the music we needed. Hi! Good morning, rise and shine, sunrisers, and yes, happy birthday to you if it's your birthday. Yeah. So yesterday, Dennis and Izzy had their male takeover Thursday, so it was only fitting that we bring the female vibes with our very own fabulous Female Friday Takeover. Hi, Jens.
We should do like a fake over, Female Friday fake over.
What's a fake over?
I have no idea. I just wanted to get an alliteration in there.
Is that what it's called?
It is.
Who is the mother of a pepper?
Actually, I remember that from third form literature.
You do?
Yeah.
You remember things that far back?
But not yesterday.
No. Speaking of yesterday, PEP is done.
It's done.
So happy for all of the PEP students and the PEP parents.
You know what though? I don't know if it's my approach. I don't know if it's my child. I'm not sure. But from my lens and my experience, it wasn't horrendous. We were chit-chatting before, and I was saying to you, I'm really so proud of Izzy. I'm so proud of the amount of dedication that she had. She was intrinsically motivated. There was no day that I had to be like, come on, let's go do this. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It really mattered to her to do well.
Yeah.
And so I think that this was a really great opportunity for her, probably the first real opportunity in her life to learn grit, stick-to-itiveness, to literally see that hard work does pay off, to see that she can do hard things, and that seasons exist. And life is not always coasting. Sometimes you have hard
work,
things to do, and then you come on the other side of it, you know? But I'm really, really proud of her, and I'm proud of her classmates and her principal and her teachers. They prepared those kids. She was ready.
I love what you highlight about it, though, because I feel like, you know, everybody is so worried about the outcome.
Yeah.
And nobody is looking at what happens to our children in the journey and how there is so much positive things that can happen if you're not loading your kids up with anxiety and fear and stress. It's a real opportunity to learn and grow and stretch. And so I think that takeaway has been the biggest realization for me as I sit a year outside of it, because next year is my turn. And it's something it gives me goosebumps. I'll definitely bear in mind that this is an opportunity for our kids to grow in a whole different way, just like we have to do in scenarios that we're not used to being in, or stepping out into places we're not usually maybe not prepared for, or you know, whatever it is. But that's a lovely, lovely way to look at it.
And I think also, I would say from January to now has been her biggest leap of growth I've seen. And the biggest thing that has come is her confidence. Because let's say, for example, so I've never been grade oriented. I've always been do your best oriented. That's the type of mom I am, right? I wasn't a straight A student, and it would be hypocritical of me to demand straight A's of my child. What I ask of her is her best effort. And I remember initially when they were doing like mock tests and so on, her grades were not where she felt happy, and she felt a bit of shame around it. And I remember saying to her, I was just like, what is it that you would like to achieve? What's your goal? What's your desired outcome? And she's like, Mommy, I really want to get at least this amount. And I'm like, okay, well, look at what you get wrong. Let's see how you can expand here and work on it. You see, when she start the grades that she wants, Tami,
is more motivation
like,
to just,
gosh,
it
Mommy,
can happen.
Mommy, I'm good at math now.
Yeah,
you know, I'm good at
gosh.
math. And I'm just like, it's the law of the universe.
Yes.
You put in work, you put in effort, you are going to reap the rewards. That's just existence.
I just say it work.
Yeah, it's just how it works.
Yeah, my mom used to say, you can't plant an apple and get a pear.
Correct.
Whatever you put in, you get it out.
Correct. So the journey has been beautiful to watch up close. I've had a front row seat to probably what is my child's greatest developmental period, and I'm really proud of her.
It's huge. I'm really proud of her too, and all of the children. In fact, National School Moves Day is happening today as well, as we're speaking about schools, and I love this initiative. So the Ministry of Education and Youth, in collaboration with the Ministry of Health and Wellness, celebrates National School Moves Day on Friday, April 26th. That's today, under the theme Live Life Moving. Every moment matters. I'm sorry, movement. Every moment. Oh, girl, I got to brush up on my reading. All right, they aims to reinforce the importance of physical activity in all schools, and I love this because it's literally a way for the kids to move the stress out of their body. It's a way for them to connect with their bodies and to, you know, be healthy and move in a way that is meaningful. So I love that.
And I don't think humans were ever meant to be sedentary. I think we sit so much more now than our forefathers did. And you can see it culturally around the world too. You have the culture, so a lot of European countries, they still walk a lot. They walk to their town centers, they walk to their markets and move around, and you can see what their health patterns are like and what their lifespans are like.
So
especially like even Japanese culture. They have a lot of long livers. I think they're called blue zones. Right. And so I think if we are saying to our children, get up and move.
From now.
It becomes a natural part of who they are, and the benefits are numerous.
We are quick to jump in a car, in a bus, on a bike, somewhere here to get to where we're going, and we don't ever move our bodies. I remember when I lived in England, we walked everywhere. Like, I didn't have a car. And I was also a teenager, but the point is that it was the norm to do walk. So. And I know I do miss walking. In fact, you know this whole thing about getting 10,000 steps a day?
Yes.
I barely make 4. Because now you have all these things that tell you like how much you're moving, and we have to be so intentional about it, you know?
I actually said the other day, I think I'm going to get a knapsack that is sizable enough that can fit groceries, and I'm going to start walking.
I thought you were going to say fit the baby.
I have the baby on the front in a carrier and the knapsack at the back, and I go to the market and
I
don't live far from my local supermarket.
Call me.
So let's do it.
Let's do it. We can. Already. Imagine the 2 of us.
Oh my gosh.
Beep us if you see us.
No. Please don't. Actually,
give me a ride.
Us, but just don't record us because we own that intellectual property.
That is it.
So
nice segue.
Actually, today is World Intellectual Property Day. So World Intellectual Property Day seeks to raise awareness about the importance of understanding how copyrights, trademarks, patents, and designs have an effect on everyday life.
Interesting.
You know, so you can't just pick up and use people things that they design. You have to the correct processes to get the access, because people own that.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially for creatives.
Exactly. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. And then also today is Get Organized Day. All right. I'm going to skip on this one.
Yep. Same here.
Organization comes in many forms, whether it's organizing a physical space or a schedule or something else. If people have all their things sorted and organized where they can be found before they ever get down to work, everything from there on out is going to be so much easier. Look at that fridge. Boy, if my fridge ever looks so, me know, they would have said, ask me where mommy there.
Okay, but I have a question about this. I have a question. So I always see lots of people doing these videos now on IG or TikTok, right? With these organizing videos. Does this actually make better use of the space with all the containers in the fridge?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it keeps everything in its space and keeps everything. You know, it really depends on the person you are. So for my family, I don't think this would work, if I'm honest with you.
Right.
But my OCD likes it.
Yeah. It's attractive.
It's beautiful,
it's a
but I don't know.
Fridge.
Yeah, but my fridge is a bit like my home. It's lived in.
Yeah.
I always say this is a house, not a museum. But for some people, that's their thing. Yeah, exactly. So, but organization is a big thing, and I know Virgos are big into organization.
They are. I do not like clutter or mess.
You don't? No.
I don't. But I'm not. It's not as though
everything out of place.
The spoon needs to align with the handle.
No.
It's not that for me, but I can't do mess.
But everything has its place.
Everything
and you
has
know
its
where
place.
it goes.
I am the person that can say to you, Tami, go in the bedroom, look in the chest of drawers, the top left drawer. If you pull it out, look to the left side of left front of that drawer, and you will find.
Yeah, and I say go in my room and use your instincts. Where do you think it would be? Anyway, let's move on to birthdays. Today's birthday. Okay, today is April 26th, and we have some birthday shout-outs for you. Navleen Hilaire Williams Mills is a retired Jamaican track and field athlete. She won the bronze medal in the 400 meters at the 2007 World Championships, and she's also a 3-time Olympic silver medalist in the 4x400 meters relay. in 2015, she won relay gold alongside her Jamaican teammates. So happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Novleen.
Yay.
It's also DJ Bambino's birthday.
Woo-hoo.
So I want to say a quick shout out and happy birthday to DJ Bambino.
We love you, Bambi.
Yeah, we love you, Bams.
He's so
he's doing
great.
a birthday party tonight.
Oh, yes, I did see that.
So check out his IG for those details.
Are we
It's
going?
open to everybody. Are you coming?
Are we going?
Let's go.
I'm kind of tired by 12 o'clock in the day. Maybe I can take a nap and then go.
Good thing it starts at 5.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it
Oh.
does. Early flex.
All
Flex. Also, it is Taurus Riley's birthday. He is Omar.
Yes.
He is another Omar.
Yeah.
Born, he's a Jamaican-American reggae singer, born in the US. He is one of our beloved singers. Among his accolades are,
Best,
male vocalist, best singer, cultural artist, Song of the Year, Youth awardee, the Star People's Choice Awards, and the Reggae Academy Award. He's
amazing. We love Taurus.
Of the big hits.
Happy birthday to everybody celebrating a birthday today. We love you, we celebrate you, we see you.
Can I give you a little fun fact about the song played in the background?
Yeah, sure.
That was my coronation song that came out the
no
week
way.
before I won Miss Jamaica World, and this is what they played at my coronation.
Oh, that gives me goosebumps too.
So it's only fitting that we're gonna head to the Taurus Riley mixtape. Run it.
Yeah.
Selector.
She's Riley.
Make the bass line roll and catch. I'm in love out the rhythm just a tap. Me, I'm a woman a rock. Give me little one drop. Make the bass line roll and catch. I make way double up and what a vibe non-stop. Me love it. Me love the juggling. All the one foot mother dance. So do no troubling. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings. Your blessing. Simple things are your blessing. And you don't notice your blessings. You pick it with the shoes by your feet. Now pick and choose the friends where you keep. You now watch where you eat. When last you get a good sleep. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things are your blessing. Your blessing. Simple things are your blessing. You better notice your blessing. I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, the way she moves to her own beat. She has the qualities of a queen. And if they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why? It doesn't do me that way. Oh, I tell you why.
So I'm at a party vibing with a 10. At least I hope it's a 10. But I'm not sure because my contacts fell down the bathroom sink, so I can't see a thing. I don't know what to do. What I do know though is the smell of KFC hot wings. Delicious, irresistible wings I can enjoy with my eyes closed. KFC hot wings, a wing for the win.
Maybe it's time to explore your options. There's no harm in reviewing your mortgage arrangement and considering a better deal. CIBC Caribbean can help you narrow your search and decide. Switch your mortgage to CIBC Caribbean and enjoy a special interest rate and help towards your switching cost. Visit CIBCFCIB.com/inspired home for more information. Conditions apply.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Bollywood has never been this good. Catch Made for Each Other weekdays 1 p.m. on your drama station CVM. Brought to you by
Hyundai. Conditions apply.
Choose your life insurance coverage, apply, and pay online. Live the e-life with Sagicor Life.
The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. It is 6:15 in the morning, and it's now time for the Friday headlines with our girl, TK. Good morning.
She's a headline queen for life. Gonna tell us the headlines like something.
We need to work on this.
She's headlines. Just for headlines.
Make it stop.
I'm done.
Great morning, ladies. Great to have you. Great to have you.
Good to see you as
instead of the gentlemen. You know? All right, let's jump into it. Great morning. Here are the headlines. So over and over again, the Rio Cobre polluted. Residents of Bogwalk in St. Catherine are again searching for answers, fearing reliance on the Rio Cobre could be disrupted. Protesters were peacefully out on Wednesday to bring attention to the concerning observations around the river's pollution as a milky-looking substance struggling to dissolve into the 346-meter deep water source. Residents believe that the flow may be coming from distribution company Seprod Limited in Bogwalk. Leading the protesters is president of the Friends of Rio Cobre Group, Kestanard Gordon, who says these acts must be sanctioned. Seprod Limited CEO Richard Pandohi, however, suggests the allegations are misplaced. He explains that his entity would never jeopardize the very source of contribution to their products and emphasize that the company still uses its water treatment plant. NEPA CEO Leonard Francis is asking groups not to place blame on any given company until investigations are complete.
Well, one thing is for sure, investigations have to happen to know the actual source. But in general, can we just talk about how I find that we just need to have a greater... There needs to be an upholding of what needs to happen and an order when things go wrong. Like too often people are not held to account when they mess up. And it happens a lot across corporate. So for example, I mean, I know it's not the same thing, but it's similar. Along East King's House Road, there's a vehicle, there's a big tractor thing broken down for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Who is the company responsible? Why are they not paying fines every single day that it is there? Because it just can't sit down there and we are all swerving to avoid it because why? Because it just goes so. So in this similar instance, if you have a plant and the waste is not being disposed of accordingly, where are the penalties? Who is going to be sanctioned? There must be penalty for it. Must be.
And proper investigation, as you said. That is unacceptable.
It's unacceptable.
That is completely unacceptable. That's a huge blunder, and I hope that whoever's fault it is, that it gets figured out ASAP.
The investigations should be happening, and remember, we can't point any fingers yet because the investigations are pending.
But my issue is, when these things are happening, there must be serious repercussions.
Absolutely.
For all.
Absolutely.
But we can't say this though, and also be the people who are throwing oil down our drains too, right? So how are we also disposing of our waste? And it actually matters because it also goes back out to,
I'm actually shocked anybody who put oil down a drain.
People do it. Yes, people do it. That's not the right place to put it.
All right, let me bring you guys up now. Feel Good Friday. I think they need it. Let's do it. Let's do the Feel Good Friday headline quick.
Okay. Is it a feel good? Okay, great. I got excited.
Humanity wins. So
okay,
is that okay with you, Tami? Okay,
fine.
Great. So on the highway, the I-94 in Minnesota, a team of Good Samaritans and highway rescue personnel banded together to save a stranger trapped unconscious inside a burning car. The dash camera footage shows 5 or 6 people pulling over and leaping out of their cars after an SUV runs off the highway and bursts into flames. They fail in their team effort to open the doors due to the highway guardrail as the flames got worse. A member of the Minnesota Department of Transportation's Freeway Incident Response Safety Team, formerly called the Highway Helper, arrived in time to smash the window and pull the man out to safety. The State Patrol is grateful that the driver is okay due to the heroic actions of the individuals who stopped to help, says Lieutenant Jill Frankfurth, as he told the Star Tribune. The actions of those who pulled this motorist from the burning car demonstrates the importance and willingness of people throughout Minnesota looking out for each other. And we're thankful everyone remained safe, end quote. So thankful. So see, what could have been much, much, much worse was, made okay. Thanks to the good actions.
Y'all need to put a
others.
trigger warning. I can't. I'm halfway off the chair. Woo, child, that was a lot.
Feel Good Friday.
Let me tell you something. The people who actually went up to that vehicle, they are a different type of person in this world. And those are the people we need, because if me say I care upon fire, I think I'll kind of something, right?
I'm counting down to the explosion.
Exactly. So to run towards the danger to save somebody else, thank God for people like that. So yeah, God bless them.
There's a place.
Yes.
No, all right. We're going to stop it immediately. Focus. We're going to wrap things up. However, we have our Feel Good Friday headline. This morning we have a special guest joining us for headlines. President of the Jamaica Federation of Women, Dr. Paulette McGregor. She's here to tell us about. Ooh, you see I like it. So she's here to tell us about a very special event that you should be a part of this Saturday. Women Walk the World. Welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's so good to have you. Okay, so tell us about the event. Before we even hear about your organization, tell us about the event. When is it? Where is it? How does it work? How do we get involved?
Okay, it is tomorrow morning, and we're walking at the Police Officers Club. And it's just to make persons aware of what Jamaica Federation of Women do. And all we do, we're not different from the Lions or the Ostomites or the other persons. What we do, we try to uplift the women who are sometimes downtrodden, sometimes don't know what it is to do to lead a decent life. And this is where we come in.
Okay, so we can just, as somebody who's interested in coming to the event, we just come to the Police Officers Club. Is there a cost? Is there a
No, just come and walk with us. That's all we ask.
Oh, wow.
Right? And we are like a nice little church. If you have a little thing, can put in a condensed thing, you can put a little thing. We're not asking you for anything. Because what we use that money to do is to buy medical equipment and do simple blood sugar, blood pressure checks for ladies who can't afford. And when we do blood pressure checks and this sort of thing, can you imagine somebody's normal blood pressure is 120 over 70, 75, they're 120, 80. And it is 200 over 100 and something.
Running the risk of a stroke.
Yes, and she's just walking around and
have no idea.
No idea. Until we say, no, look, I need to even take her to the hospital. That's what we do.
So what time are you starting?
It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 a.m.
Yes. And we just walk. We walk with a little banner, Jamaica Federation of Women. And, we come out of it's a sort of sophisticated senior citizens, ladies, who has done reasonably well for themselves. And we're trying to make other women be aware of how they can live decent lives.
So, Doc, do you help the senior citizens? Because surely you're not one of the senior citizens.
Thank you for that compliment. Yes, thank you. 15 going on 16.
But quickly, you mentioned women. It's about women. It's put on by women. But men can come as well. We just want the men to know. Men were not fighting to know.
No.
They can come as well. They're welcome.
And support us. They can come and support us.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You are most welcome.
Lovely. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, please come on. Just come and have a Police Officers Club from 6 to 8.
Perfect. Sounds good. Thank you so much. And thank you, TK, for our headlines this morning. Absolutely. On the other side of the break, it's time for R to the E to the A to the C to the D. React. We'll be right back.
This is Mark. He's saving to make sure that this one doesn't have to worry about student loans. This is Tevin. He's saving to make sure that next year he can live by his own rules. And this is Janelle. She's saving to make sure that the girls' trip to Greece makes it out of the group chat. They all have one thing in common. Their JN Bank savings. Saving little by little is what makes life affordable. Stop wishing you could. With your JN Bank savings, you absolutely can. JN Bank will help you find a way.
What do you call it when you've made perfect even better. They've set the bar, and we have raised it higher. Above and beyond, that's just our starting point. We've outrun gold and set a whole new standard. Around here, we call that the Blue Diamond Standard. Made with 100% almonds, Blue Diamond is dairy-free, soy-free, and cholesterol-free. Almond milk with more calcium and less calories than regular milk. Proven to lower cholesterol and blood sugar. There's a new standard to beat. The Blue Diamond Standard.
40 years of trust. Years of bright ideas. 40 years of evolving with technology.
So I'm at a party vibing with a 10. At least I hope it's a 10. But me not sure cause my contacts fell down the bathroom sink, so I can't see a thing. I don't know what to do. What I do know though is the smell of KFC hot wings. Delicious, irresistible wings I can enjoy with my eyes closed. KFC hot wings, a wing for the win.
Because it's not alone, it's living right now. All right, when you hear that tune, you know what time it is. It's time to drink some tea.
Okay, you drink it.
And keep your tea.
We can do that.
It's react time, so let's check out our first video. Is that Pat, Paul, and Ranella?
That sounds like a group. It's Pat, Paul, and Ranella. That's one thing about working here, you know. Social media, I'm going to do some things, you know. Watch it. Look for IT the robot. No, him never get the memo. IT never said.
And Kirk with the shimmy. Shimmy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Callie got it.
Callie came through.
Callie got it. And then, of course, Pat, Paul, and Ranella, PPR.
Watch them.
They did their thing. We love it. No, that's really good. Good video.
She said no.
I'm surprised I never get you a dance.
Oh, they asked.
Oh.
And I said no.
Yeah, right. No, true. Give her the next video, yeah. I'm going to convince her if you do it. Is late. I don't want you to leave. Hold on. Wait. He's here. Hello. You have him online? Can you hear me? Hello? IT!
Tami! Oh my God! Listen, it's the alarm. The alarm never go after me. Now come. Tami!
I'm done! No! Don't help me do high five. I'm done!
I made it. Listen. I made it. I'm here. Tami. I'm there.
You say I come and people that work late. Traumatized. I'm still traumatized by the whole thing. You know, I set 4 alarms. I set 4 alarms this morning. Trauma, it would make you do things.
So how long were you here on your own?
Just like 2 minutes.
Oh.
But it was long enough to be like, what's happening here? No.
They should have just made the room dark and given you a spotlight. And
Oh my gosh.
On my own.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll remember it for next time he's late.
It better not happen again.
Yeah, not on my watch. Make it happen on a Thursday.
But also, can I just say, you guys looked really good.
Thanks.
That was the coordination on purpose?
It was for denim day.
It looked really good.
Yeah.
It looked real good.
Thanks. We're coordinating too, but you just won't see it yet.
Until the time you kick out our foot.
Hold on.
Whoa! Look at that.
You know how you can just get your foot up? I'm like,
by the way, I need you guys to know that in the distance, all you hear is joints them need little lubrication.
React to that. All right, what's the next video?
You can come climb, go up on the top of the house, as of me, you will see what antenna drop down up there. But the TV I show up with mama when you say I try to pick up. CVM, a CVM me want to pick up. Tap the jigging and the gillard and the piece Superman and drop off at the custody house stop. And set up the synthesis so I can visit Pearly grandson pan CVM. Me have a go in a house and go turn on the TV and me will tell you when it a pick up. Yes, ma'am.
Shift it! See if you can shift it to one side and see make we see what will happen.
You not sure?
No! Right there, so make it turn right there, so boy. No, put it back where you may have it a while ago. Almighty God, me no know where like a who no go to school for. Any which part you will put it a while ago, fit us put it back there.
Today,
right there, so God in heaven have mercy upon us. What is right there? Do a move and right there, so it pick up. Right there.
Are deworming children on a full moon. And why? Get this. Ready for this one?
Tell me.
You are most likely to get pregnant on a full moon.
God bless me eyesight as a CVM. What a people them look clean and smell good and pretty. Let me right there come down fitters.
Actual facts.
Actually, I never got antenna school. Say, what me say you go school for them? We never got antenna school, grandma.
Yeah, you know what school I did go to though? The one where you did have to... Have you seen the moon though? It's ridiculous.
You know what though? On Tuesday morning on my way here, I actually tried to get photos of it because it was
beautiful.
so big.
Yes.
And it was looking almost like red.
Yes.
It was gorgeous.
I'm telling you, deworm the children, cut your hair and your nails, and you know what else. All right, listen, let's keep it moving. Now, a big part of what makes us Jamaican is definitely our humor and the melting pot of cultures we have here on our beautiful island. So on the other side of the break, we'll explore that even more in Out of Many One. Out of Many? Out of Many. You know what's the name of my first album? Really? Out of Many.
We are proud to supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The Time by IG.
So I'm at a party vibing with a 10. At least I hope it's a 10. But I'm not sure because my contacts fell down the bathroom sink, so I can't see a thing. I don't know what to do. What I do know though is the smell of KFC hot wings. Delicious, irresistible wings I can enjoy with my eyes closed. KFC hot wings, a wing for the win.
I live
to love, to enjoy life, to fulfill a dream,
to give for my family, to enjoy life. I found out I had colon cancer in 2018. Surgical Life gave me this $120,000 US.
All the tests that I had to do, it was about 2.something million. But thanks to my Surgical Life critical illness policy, I was able to cover all my expenses.
Having a premature baby was expensive. My Surgical Health plan allowed me to add my son before he was even born. Out of $1.6 million, I only ended up paying $2,500.
I did 2 surgeries and that I had to be attended by nurses day and night. Surgical take care of $3.5 million for my head. What more could I ask for?
Protect what matters most with Surgical Life.
Get ready
best ever international meet to be staged in Jamaica. The inaugural Jamaica Athletics Invitational, a World Continental Tour Silver with a star-studded cast of international and local stars. Saturday, May 11, 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at the National Stadium. Featuring the Olympic champion Hansel Parchment, former world champion Fred Curley, British record holders Darnell Hughes, rising triple jump sensation Jaden Hibbert, Kyron McMaster, and Kristen Coleman, two-time world champion Danielle Williams, former world champion Dina Asher-Smith, world record holder Toby Amusa, world championship medalist Shanika Ricketts, Marie-Jose Talou, St. Lucian Hot Shot, Julian Alfred, Nia Ali, Rochelle Clayton, Kemba Nelson, plus a surprise entertainment package never seen before in Jamaica.
The race has begun, I've traveled the seas, I've traveled the waters. Once I was weak, now I'm much stronger. I've worked in the sun, look what I've become. I've conquered the beast, now I'm much greater. I've learned from a failure. Dedication, discipline and drive, seizing every moment that comes up in this life.
Welcome back to Sunrise. Now, the links between India and Jamaica go back to the 19th century when more than 36,000 Indians were brought to British Jamaica as indentured laborers. Around 2/3 of the laborers remained on the island, and today, Indian Jamaicans make up the third largest ethnic group here. But just how much do you know about the rich culture that exists within this subgroup?
So in this segment of Outer Many, we're joined by the Indian High Commissioner to Jamaica, His Excellency Masakui Rungsung, to learn more and to discuss the Commission's efforts to expand and celebrate Indian culture on the island. Of course, with a focus on inclusivity and community engagement. Welcome to Sunrise, His Excellency.
Thank you.
It's good to have you. Should we say namaste?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. All right. So we did mention in our blurb and intro about the heritage, how long-standing the heritage is, but walk us through where we are today, where the Indian relationship lies with the Jamaican culture.
Okay, let me just begin with, you just had done in your introduction that we had come in the 19th century, that is around 1845, where around 36,000 people from Indian origin have come in here. And since then, last almost 2 centuries now, the Indians have been here in Jamaica, settled down fully, and have become a part of your out of many people. But I think when Indians came in here, they came in under the situation where the Jamaica and India were under the British rule, and that's how we share the history of being under the colonial rule. And when they came in here, they came in with a lot of expectation, because even as Indians were under British rule there, they were discriminated, they were under a lot of stress. But they were promised that they will have a better land outside of India, which is actually ironic and ridiculous. But they believed, and they came out here. But when they came out here, they saw a very different environment, and they had to work under that kind of environment. And many settled back here even after they completed the contract, and many went back. But when they came in here, they came in with a lot of and loads of values and culture that India is rich in. And that becomes a part of Indian culture here. And that also is assimilated as a part of Jamaican culture. Just including even the food habits on the fruits. You talk of the rice cultivation, which was taught here by the Indians, cultivating the wetland. And it increased also the sugar cultivation when the Indian laborers came in here. About the jackfruit and mangoes that we are talking about, and the maringan, the vegetables, you know, so many other things, the art of making jewelries. I think that all those skills have come from India. So I think there's a lot of contribution to curry goat that you are talking about.
Listen, I was saying to her, we have to talk about curry goat. Our beloved curry goat that everybody eats all the time. I don't think they actually sometimes make the connection of the fact that this is...
But this is Jamaican now. It's not what Indian.
No, exactly.
But that's how the
But it's-
fusion
yeah.
or how it's been integrated with the Jamaican
Absolutely.
culture.
And it's literally now just seen as Jamaican culture.
yeah.
This is the Indian influence
Yeah,
on
and
what is or
integration.
out of many one.
That was to start with actually when they came in.
Mhm.
But after that, Indians, wherever they go, they sustain, they continue to maintain and retain the cultures and values. Even the celebration of the Hosei, the Holi, which is Phagwai here, known as Phagwai here. If you say Phagwai in India, nobody will know.
Yeah.
But here it's still known as Phagwai, which is the original name of the Holi festival, which is a color festival.
I will actually share with you, His Excellency, that the other day there are children in the community that I live in who came home completely painted and well, what I saw to just be, they looked red and colored, And I was just like, why are you guys all colorful? And they were the ones who were able to tell me about coming from the Holy Festival. And I, growing up, had no idea of these celebrations. But what I love is that you're now seeing the next generation being aware of the traditions and the customs and celebrations that maybe we weren't even privy to. What are some of the other things that are happening to keep the culture alive? We've seen some footage there on the screen with the festival. What's some of the things happening to keep the culture alive and keep the traditions alive?
The Indians have been always keeping these cultures and traditions and festivals alive all the time. But the issue now is that how do we mainstream it? How do we make it bigger? That's the whole idea actually. Be it the celebration of Diwali or this Holi festival. Last 2 years, I think that this year was the second edition. You should have come in and seen it. Because there was the gathering of more than 2,000 people who come in and who go out. That was in Hop Garden. So we thought that I think Indians know about the Holi festival, but even as Indians have been here for a long time. And how many Jamaicans or African Jamaicans, the African origin, know about it? They heard about it, but they have never experienced it. So this year, last year and this year, starting last year, and this year was the second edition, we thought we'll mainstream it. We'll invite other people to come in. So we went to KPMG, for example, Digicel, and Grace Kennedy, many corporates or the other corporates, to just send people in. And it was a free entry. That's how we could get around 2,000 people coming in there. And if you see and look at the crowd, 25% Indians, so that's nearly 75% are the Jamaicans or the outsiders coming from the other community, including from the embassies. So that was the objective, and I'm very happy that that came true. And I think we'll grow bigger. And make this known as a part of celebration of one of the Jamaican festival in the calendar.
I love that. It's such a huge part of our own culture that we do have to embrace and learn more about. And I'm so happy that you guys continue to do all these activities and events that welcome us all in and allow us to come together and really embrace it. So thank you so much for that, and thank you for being here with us this morning.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you to His Excellency Masakui Rungsung, High Commissioner of India to Jamaica. Coming up next, we get electric with the JPS.
It's
Stick
electric.
and stay. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
owe the NWC? Don't worry. The NWC's Pay and Save program can help you. Yes, you can get a 10 to 20% discount off when you pay balances that are 90 days or older. And if you can't pay everything in full, you can enter into a payment arrangement. Take advantage of this great opportunity by visiting any NWC commercial office island-wide. For more information about the NWC's Pay and Save program, visit nwcjamaica.com or call 888-NWC. Conditions apply.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
Mindset Conference 2024, the Gospel Edition, Monday to Wednesday, May 20 to 22, at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel with Pastor John Gray, Pastor Travis Green, Dr. Jackie Green, Todd Galbert, Phil Thomas, Minister Marion Hall, Kevin Downswell, Sharon Gardner, Rhoda Isabella, Pastor Junior Tucker, Bishop Everton Thomas, and many more. Join us for dinner, workshop, panel discussions, praise and worship, undiluted word, and concert every night. Mindset Conference. For more info, mindsetconference.org. Get your tickets now.
TOK took a hiatus recently. Like a hiatus bus, you know, cut left way.
Don't want to age myself by saying Dial, but it's an insurance company.
Right next door to Home Electrics. So Mr. look one touch of class.
Exactly. No, I'm going to touch of class. You know the thing. Yeah, man, legendary that one. Yeah,
man. What age is the age as 40. A young man?
From age 40.
Dark. So I'm afraid dark. Give me a next option, no, man. So, me not
have... joke, man. These are the digits.
The Cut is brought to you by Flow and Guinness.
What's your story? What's your sign? Who dreamers? Don't care what other people say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. So countries all over the world are moving towards electric vehicles because of their benefits to the environment. So most vehicle manufacturers have announced that they will stop manufacturing regular internal combustion engine vehicles on a phased basis over the next few years.
And now here to tell us how JPS is playing their part in powering the electric mobility revolution is a media and public relations manager at JPS, Audrey Williams. Welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you. Morning.
Oh,
and might I say nice setup? I'm loving it.
Yeah,
I would say chef's kiss.
I love it. So, electric vehicles, what are those?
Okay, so it's exactly how it sounds. It's a vehicle that instead of being powered by gas or diesel, it's powered by electricity. So it has a battery just like your phone that you charge up at night or day. So you charge up your vehicle, you plug it in, and the battery that's in your vehicle will power it to do whatever, go places, when your AC, the works. So that's an electric vehicle, unlike a gas vehicle which has a fuel tank and so on. It don't have any of that. So a lot of the parts are not there. It has far less parts. No muffler or tailpipe, as some people say, because there are no emissions from burning the gas. So that is in effect an electric vehicle. That's the version.
Yeah, I like that version.
So here's the thing. I hear you say what an electric vehicle is, and I hear you more than anything say that you can charge up. I hear you mention the gas vehicle and what that does, and what I know from driving a gas vehicle is that I stop and put gas in my vehicle. Now you are saying I can charge up my vehicle at home, but what happens if I leave home? Is this where JPS is coming in to support us?
That's where we're coming in. So we have our network. It's called the Charge and Go network, because it's exactly that. You charge up your car and you go. So we have a number of charge and go stations around the country. We have about 16 at this point. And just to be clear, the location is one thing, but then you have multiple ports at the location.
Right.
That's important to people who drive electric vehicles, because when you have an electric vehicle and you're on the road and you want to charge up, you're looking at about maybe 20 minutes to right. So it's not like a 1 minute and you're off. So you have to. So normally we have our charge and go stations at a gas station. We partner with them. So we're at places like a Texaco, a Total, Boots in St. Anne, and it's usually at places where you have multiple conveniences. So you have food there, you have your ABM, you have this and that and so on. So most people put their car to charge and they go buy some food or buy a few convenience items or whatever it is. By the time they're done, like, ready to go again, and that's it. So we would love for people to check that out. And it is something that is highly cost effective.
I was going to ask, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Because I know it costs to fill up my car. It costs to charge my car.
The gas bill is rivaling the supermarket right about now. So to charge up your car, let's say you have a sedan, a mid-size, like about a Corolla. I think most people can relate to a Corolla.
Yeah.
So that might be like a 60 kilowatt hour battery. Don't worry. Like, who knows what that is, right?
Yep.
But just there we go, confession. But let us say it will take you roughly $3,300 to put that battery to max, and you can go to Mobe and come back with a little leftover. So I know I can't go to Mobe and come back on $3,000. I know I can't.
Wow.
If you have a bigger vehicle, like let's say like around a RAV4 size, and these are not the names of the electric vehicles, but you know, they're less familiar, so I'm using vehicles people know.
Right.
So if you have like about a RAV4 size, then that might be like a 3.5 to fill the battery fully. Go to Mobe, and I say go to Mobe from Kingston. I don't want to make it sound like Kingston is the world, but that's the yardstick that we're using, the meter stick that we're using. So from Kingston to Mobe and back has like about 3.5 with a little left over. So when you think about that in terms of how much it costs you to go to Mobe with your gas or diesel vehicle, you know you're paying more.
So Audrey, I have a confession, because I am one of those people that would have immediately thought, well, if I'm going to be using electricity, it's going to knock my budget, because in my mind I associate I don't associate with it being cost effective, but you are actually telling me, no, girl.
It's actually,
not only are you being kind to the environment, but it's kind of to my pocket.
To your pocket as well. So on average, it's about a 30% saving. So here's the thing: the vehicle itself costs more, but then it pays for itself over there. Just like the LED bulbs, they cost more than incandescent. Are they still around?
Yeah.
But anyway, it costs more. But then because it is so energy efficient, it pays back for itself, and you see it in your pocket. So because it is Feel Good Friday, you know, we're giving away some money up in here. So if anybody's listening and they happen to have a JPS account and and they feel like they can get the answer.
Girl, I love a giveaway.
If you feel like you can get the answer, you can just send it on to our WhatsApp line, which I'm about to give you. And the first 2 correct answers, you get $5,000 off of your JPS bill. That's for the first 2 people. And if you're on Instagram, you know what you know. Or if you know, you know. There you go. If you know, you know. Okay. So if you're on our Instagram page, wink, wink. So let me be fair to them, because I was going to ask a question that I don't answer yet.
Okay.
So let me tell you, we have our charging stations in Kingston and St. Andrew. We have them in Mandeville. We have in Montego Bay. We have in Port Antonio.
Wow. How many parishes are you in?
We are in almost all 14 parishes. I think it's only 2 we're not in at the moment, but we're working on that. So by year end, we'll be in all 14 parishes. And just as a small clue, we have 4 in Kingston and St. Andrew. We have 2 in St. James. That's called giving hints to the students. So let me ask a question. All right. So the WhatsApp line, and please don't call it. Just message.
Just WhatsApp it, guys.
Just message it. The WhatsApp line is 450-0860. So that's,
I think it's up on the screen.
876 of course. 450-0860.
I actually need you guys to know the question is coming, but I'm looking at the individual with the phone in her hand who is ready to receive your WhatsApp answers. So now that you have the number saved, I was buying them time to save the number. Andre.
That's very good.
I got my people. Okay.
Girl, answer.
What's the question?
Alrighty. So the first too easy question is, how many charging station locations are in Kingston and St. Andrew? I was kind of trying to give come
on with it. Name 2 it's okay. So the question up here.
No.
We're going
so
with
I kind of, because I didn't give them the exact locations, I want to be a little wider, make it a little easier for them. Give us the question
again?
Yeah, just tell me how many.
How many charging stations are in Kingston and St. Andrew?
Yeah, come on with it.
Yeah, we're here for you. For you.
Just for you.
Oh my God.
Are here for you.
If them can't get that, well,
then this is not for you. Next question.
Alrighty. So the next question is, how much cheaper, like percent-wise?
Yeah.
How much cheaper is you know, charging up your electric vehicle than powering your gas or your diesel vehicle.
Yeah.
You definitely said that.
How much
I heard that.
percentage-wise?
Yeah, I heard the percent.
Yeah. And we are gonna announce the winners after.
Yes.
So we're giving everybody a chance to go ahead and put their answers forward. I have one question for ask you though. It's easy for you? Because you know, sometimes we get like intimidated by this thing.
Okay, I'm so glad you asked me. No, it's not hard. All right, so it's a little different. People are used to driving up to the gas station and say, fill it up or $100 gas or whatever, right? However,
suppose I just want 5% gas.
But you can.
Right.
So here's the thing now. So everything nowadays is online. You download an app. It's called the Charge Lab app, right? And this is a cashless transaction, not just in Jamaica, but anywhere in the world you go, charging an EV, electric vehicle, is cashless.
It is.
So you download the app, follow the instructions, you're going to register or connect your credit card onto the Charge Lab app. So now if you're out on road and you're like, 20%, can I make it to St. Anne? I don't want to try that. So you go on the app, it will show you where because you're going to say, yes, you can see my location. Yes, you can see my location. And it will tell you, all right, the nearest one is at
XYZ.
You know, S Foods, which is, by the way, one of our locations.
Oh, lovely.
Or Trafalgar, Texaco, or Manapat.
I was just going to ask you, how do we know where the locations are? If we're in the car, we want to find our nearest
and you want to find it, it will show you. You know, you see the little teardrop blue dot thingy, right? So you go there, and then it has a screen on the quote-unquote pump, because you know you're not really pumping gas, right? But I use language that way. And you can say, all right, you want to use this port, because you have like 3 or so ports. And it will show you like, all right, go ahead. You just take it out. Now, this part is just like the gas. You take out the handle and you plug it into the car.
Plug it in.
Plug it in, as it says.
As you've been explaining that to our viewers and listeners, we actually just had on screen all of the locations where they're
Yes, so I'm seeing them. Thank you, guys.
So the graphic was
name them. Right.
Awesome.
And so you do it, and then it'll show you like you're at 20%, you're at 50%. It's a minutely update. So you can tell when you reach 100%, because suppose you never really want to go the whole 100. I just need to go so and come back. You can stop it where you want to stop it. And then plug it back in.
Love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here this morning. Thank you for all that information. You've definitely revved me up about maybe.
I revved you up. I like that.
I don't do it on purpose, guys. I'm born that way. That was Audrey Williams, Media and Public Relations Manager at JES. TK is on standby with the news. Stay plugged in for that.
I like that. My daughter
Look at me.
From Spanish Town, and I start my mornings with Jesus, so I have to go down on the little foot and bust a little to prayer and read a true scripture. I try to do that as much as possible because with God I am able to take charge of my day. And then after that morning prayer, I have my cup of hot tea and or my porridge, right? And or sometimes I have both of them, and sometimes I have one or the other on any particular day. Listen, today is the day that the Lord has made, and I want you to go forth and be great. Seeing that He has made it, He has made the path straight for you to be your great self, your authentic you. So just go forth and be great, and have a good morning.
Hi, I'm Makeda, and this is how I used to drive to work. Then I found my way around all of that hassle. Highway 2000 East-West made my commute quicker with no potholes, less gas station stops, and almost no traffic. Now I know my way around. Don't stress it, East-West it, and make Highway 2000 East-West your easy way.
In need of a loan? AIM Financial is the place to go.
We have loans from $20,000 to $3.3 million. Get a loan to pay school or college tuition, medical expenses, bills, fix up your house, buy furniture and appliances, repair or buy a car. And when you're done, take a vacation loan. AIM has a loan for any purpose. Call AIM today. You won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
SuperMed Family of Pharmacies, your trusted partner in health and wellness for over 30 years, with 8 convenient pharmacies across Eastern Jamaica. SuperMed Mall Pharmacy, SuperMed New Kingston, SuperMed Pepine, SuperMed Port Antonio Pharmacies 1 and 2, Claire's St. Mary, Lloyd's St. Thomas, and a convenient drive-through at our Hughenden location where you can get your medication without leaving your car. We're dedicated to providing you with the highest level of care. Experience the difference with SuperMed Family of Pharmacies. Super happy, super healthy.
And you go down and have a good day. Blessing. SuperMed.
The Time by Hyundai or Hyundai 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Good morning. Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. A 16-year-old boy has died and a 15-year-old girl was injured after being shot by gunmen on a motorcycle in Belle Isle Main Road near Grange Hill High School. Reports are that the incident occurred at approximately 4:50 p.m. on Thursday. The police believe that the attack specifically targeted the male student. The female victim's injuries are not considered life-threatening. Commanding officer for the Westmoreland Division, Superintendent Othniel Dobson, says strong leads are being pursued in the investigation and we are confident of apprehending the culprits. SP Dobson is calling for anyone with information about the attack or other criminal activities in the Grange Hill area to come forward. Security measures, including the deployment of the Community Safety and Security Branch, CSSB, and coordination with external stakeholders have been intensified to safeguard residents. The security guard who allegedly attacked and attempted to sexually assault a 9-year-old girl on the UWMona campus recently has since been arrested and relieved of his job at the security firm. CVM News spoke with the child's relatives who are still coming to terms with the life-altering experience. Nika Lewis reports.
Amid the uncertainties surrounding the attempted abduction and sexual assault of a young girl on the UWMona campus recently, the child's family is clearing the air on the encounter that left them traumatized. It began Monday afternoon when the child set off to meet her relative on the campus and allegedly said hello upon passing the security post. An innocent greeting to one some would now say was a predator in waiting.
The security was sitting in the guardhouse having his lunch. He came out and said to her, "Here, drop your money." She said to him, "I never have the money after school," and she continued to walk. He went behind her, pushed her, she fell, he dragged her into the bush, and he started to assault her. While it was happening, she called my mom, because my mom was calling her for about, it's at 2:15. At 2:15, my mom called her 5 times, didn't get her. Then she called my mom after, and my mom heard her in the background screaming. She was crying out for help. She was saying murder, stuff like that. And my mom said to someone, "Listen, my granddaughter is on the phone. She's crying out for help."
She says the screams and efforts to fend off the attacker several years her senior triggered an onslaught of abuse and threats. The child's relative alerted the police when
they heard also what was happening on the phone, because the call was still on at that time. Wow. They heard what was happening. On the other end now, where my niece was, the guard pushed her, dragged her into the bush, pulled down his pants, and he started to tell her that if she don't stop screaming, he was going to kill her. After which she did not stop. After that, he proceeded to punch her in her face several times. And she still, have that bruise and stuff like that. And after that point, a lady heard, and she went there to our sister, and that's at the point when he decided to run off and, pull up his pants.
Her relative notes that the mental scars linger following the assault. She's been receiving counseling and sympathies from the security firm, among others.
I contacted victim services, and we did the first session this morning with them, and we'll have another session slated for 2 weeks' time. So that's going to happen. Also, the school, her principal and vice principal visited my home yesterday, and they did make us know. They came on Monday on the spot. They were actually on the scene where it happened. So they heard about it and immediately came over on the campus. And they were there. They came back yesterday, and they spoke to us, and they've been constantly checking in. So they also said that they're arranging for counseling sessions as well.
She says despite a claim in the papers that the UWI is offering counseling to the family, they've received no calls or support from them in that regard. She's challenging the university to do more to ensure an incident such as this one is never repeated. King Alarm responded, noting their guards undergo a rigorous screening process before hire, and that the individual in question has since been removed from duties on the campus. Nika Lewis, CVM News.
It's time now for Quick Base with Andrew Lately.
Producer prices increased in March. Mining and quarrying industry costs went up 0.8%, while manufacturing prices moved up by 0.1%. According to the Statistical Institute of Jamaica Statin, the price increase in mining and quarrying was due to depreciation of the Jamaican dollar vis-a-vis the US dollar. On the manufacturing side, prices were higher because of food costs, as well as the cost associated with refined petroleum products. Minister of Labour and Social Security Pernell Charles Jr. has announced that a new PATH program will be coming soon. This following an ongoing cross-island consultation, which is intended to inform what the new PATH model will look like.
After we've gathered all the information, that information will be funneled to those two technical working groups. Those two technical working groups will be treating with different issues. The first one is going to focus their attention on the review, and it will ensure that it scrutinizes the specific issues regarding the design of PATH. And the other one is going to look on the more procedural structure of PATH, the rules and those things, to ensure that at the end of the day, whatever the outcome is, we will be improving. We also will have a steering committee that will take and receive that information from the two technical working groups, and that steering committee will then advise me as minister and advise the ministry on what the next steps for the new program will be.
And that's your Quick Biz. Be sure to tune in to CVM News for the latest business news of the day. I'm Andrew Lately.
That's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
It's a buyer's market. That means there's potential to make money when the markets rise. That's why I'm investing in Sagicor Investment Sigma Global Funds now. Call me smart.
Let us help you find your ideal mix of investments today with Sigma Global Funds.
Recycling partners of Jamaica. Yeah, we got to make a change, and we have to do it now, can't wait for later. We put plastic in its place, and we all can agree that will be safer than in the gullies and in the drains. Recycling partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place, yeah, the place of the clean. PET, that up on the ethylene. HDPE, buckle up against screen. Baby to granny, everybody roping. Yeah, we got to go green, you know what I mean. See the sign from the bin, if we drop it in through car window, you fling, that another thing. And we don't want no garbage in this game. No, we are the little bug, them are not the same. So listen up, Jamaica, I'm saying it's time to make a change. Recycling partners of Jamaica. We put plastic in its place, and we all can agree that we'll be safer than in the gullies in the heavy rains. Recycling partners of Jamaica, we put plastic in its place.
Jamaica's favorite drama, Your Guilty Pleasure.
Listen to me, is it, Reverend Martin? I don't want you to gamble with my life or the lives of our children.
Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
What's your story? What's your sign? Who dreamers? Don't care what other people say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
TOK took a hiatus recently. Like a hiatus bus, you know, cut left feet.
Don't want to age myself by saying Dial, but it's an insurance company.
Right next door to Home Electrics. So Mr. look one touch of class.
Exactly. No, I'm got touch of class. You know the thing. Yeah, man, legendary that one.
What age is the age as a young man?
From age 40.
Dark. Give me a next option, no man. So, me not
a joke, man. These are the digits.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone.
Like that. All right, welcome back to Sunrise. Now, Petals and Promises Jamaica started with MSW events 10 years ago when they launched their first mass wedding. So for the 10th anniversary this year, MSW has announced that the aim is to do 24 weddings in June 2024 for 24 couples. That's a lot of 24s. Yeah. All right, so last week we announced the first 14, and this week the island-wide search wraps with the announcement of the final 10. Joining us this morning to tell us more is Petals and Promises Creative Director, Cara Anderson. How are you?
Hi, Cara.
Good morning.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me.
So before we get into the 24 weddings and the 24 brides, what does Petals and Promises offer?
So Petals and Promises, we offer bridal dresses, tuxedos for the gentlemen, decor and planning. But with MSW, we are sponsoring the wedding dresses.
Wow.
And you know, everybody loves a great wedding dress. It's a part of the look.
So you have 24 brides that you're going to be helping to find the perfect dress.
Correct.
That's a tall order.
Yes. So because we've been in business for the last 35 years, we have quite a collection and we've changed it out every year. And so finding 24 out of 250 shouldn't be so hard.
Are there any particular like dress trends right now that women are really into? I mean, I see this beautiful dress here, but tell us what the trends are right now.
Sure. So we're finding that a lot of our brides are going for minimalistic and chic, you know. Mermaids are always popular. Sleeves are coming back in, which we absolutely love. So you remember back in the day when you used to have the puff sleeves?
Yes.
Those are coming back in. Yeah.
And I remember the long sleeves that would come to a point.
On the finger. Yes. So our modern take on that is definitely stepping up and finding its way back into 2024 and 2025. And we're here for it. Illusion necklines where the dresses almost just look like they're painted on your bodies is one of our favorites. You know, just it's the elegance and the sophistication of that bare skin that just makes it just perfect but sexy, you know?
So we've both been married. We've both had weddings because you don't often need a wedding dress to get married. So let me be more clear. And I would say from my experience, the dress that I wore, I knew that was my dress. I saw her and I was like, she is me. Is that typical of the experience that women have, or is it just that the dress calls your name?
No, so I tell people all the time, once you come into the store, come in with an open mind. You're going to see Pinterest, you're going to see Google, you're going to see all these things out there, but come in with an open mind. And when you try on the dress, she will tell you when she's the one, right? Yeah. And then I always tell them, it's like finding the perfect man. Once you found it, stop looking.
Stop looking.
Yeah,
That's
stop
right.
looking, because then you go down the Pinterest rabbit hole of going, is it the right one? Is it the right one?
Yes.
But you'll feel it. You know, I remember when I tried on my wedding dress 16 years ago, I stepped in, stepped out, and everybody else in the parlor was crying, and I was just like, this is the one, you know? I was like, this is it, you know? So she chooses you.
We're talking a lot about the wedding dress, but what about the gentlemen? Like, they have to look ready for the day and ready for the part. Like, is there a specific thing that they should stay away from? Are you seeing trends for that? Is color in?
Sure.
I've seen a lot of white dresses. Does anybody wear a little pink one sometimes? I don't know.
No, so colors are definitely in, and for the gentlemen, the statement pieces. So gone are the days of the classic black, where that's still very trendy and classic over time. But we are seeing our guys step out. You know, back in the day, it was just show up, get dressed and show up. Now our guys are coming out full-fledged. We have lots of Jamaican designers. You know, you can rent your tuxedos in different colors. One of my favorite trends that they have are the reversible jackets. So they come out for the ceremony in one color, and
so
they
they
flip it for the reception. So that's always great.
I was saying to you earlier, if I think back now, I would have definitely rented my dress because I don't know where my dress is.
Well, it's also just sustainability.
It
you know?
is,
It is for our brides who are conscious about the environment and just for affordability.
Absolutely.
You know, people talk a lot about the B word, the budget, and I always say, replace that word and say financial comfort zone. What is your financial comfort zone?
I like that.
And when choosing your wedding dress, you think about that, but you can wear a brand name designer dress for half the cost if you rent it.
Yeah, exactly.
You mentioned choosing the wedding dress. We have the final 10 persons who will be choosing their wedding dress with petals and promises, and you're going to tell us who those 10 lucky winners are.
Let's just
Do we
find
need a
out
drum
who
roll?
those are.
Do we?
Okay, so let's get to it. I've been so nervous, but Monique and her team have been absolutely amazing, and they have selected Erica Harris and Kevin Henry from Kingston, Helen Grandison, T. Jean White. We have Javan Tishan March and Hedley Roy Walton from St. Catherine and Brooklyn, USA. Carrie Ann Nelson and Romario Pinado from St. Catherine. Kimberly Edwards and Gary Robertson from Clarendon and Cayman Islands. Brashana McNair and Adrian Clark from St. James. Sandrine Matvotti and Matthew Mardarner from St. Catherine. And finally, the last one, I feel like I'm on The Voice. We have Shay Casper and Tasheen Chung from St. Anne. So congratulations, guys.
Awesome. Congratulations.
All of you know, head petals today. No, I'm kidding. No, please don't.
I imagine they'll have to make an appointment and do the whole thing and bring friends and family maybe as well, which is so nice.
Yes, because we do want them to be a part of the experience, but I always tell them, be very careful in who you select to come with you.
Yes.
Somebody whose opinion you really value. You come in, get your hair and makeup done to come in so you get the full look and the full experience.
I love that. Where can we find out more information about Petals and Promises?
Sure. So we're located at 5 Bedford Park Avenue, and that's right there in between Fontana and Megamart, right? And when you come in, you make an appointment. You are appointed with a bridal stylist, and we take you through all of the options.
Are you guys on Instagram as well?
Of course. We are found at Petals Promises JA.
Let me just throw in there that Cara is one of the most lovely humans on this planet. She is the unicorns and rainbows lady, and she literally will make every single event that she's a part of feel like sunshine. We just made that very clear.
I love that.
She does my set for Odyssey with Andy.
I know, girl. And I said it's beautiful. All right.
Thank you so much for having us. You know, MSW is doing an amazing thing. Everybody wants a fairy tale wedding. We spoke about the ball gown dresses that makes you feel like that literal fairy tale. And on the 14th of June 2024, when those 24 brides walk down the aisle together, they will have memories that will last a lifetime.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much for that. I love it. Oh, guys, there's no time to go for a quick break. But when we return, it's a dance challenge that you don't want to miss.
You have on the right shoes.
I don't.
I'm sorry for you.
I'm going to do the high heel version.
Tami's going to be doing
I'm going to do the wedding version. We'll be right back.
Did you take off your shoes?
No. You have a pedicure never ready.
Truth is, HIV affects everyone. Truth is, avoiding care leads to a weaker immune system. That means you could get really sick. The truth is, the hardest pill to swallow isn't the medication. It's the problems that follow when you don't take them. Let's get through this together. Remain in care. You can live life to the fullest with HIV. And that's the truth. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
This is your smartphone. These are your NCB credit cards. And this is NCB Pay. NCB Pay transforms your phone into your wallet. Secure, quick, and always with you. Whether it's paying for groceries, grabbing coffee, or getting gas, NCB Pay has you covered. Using advanced technology, NCB Pay ensures that your transactions are protected with top-notch security. Skip the lines. With just a tap, you're on your way. Don't just pay, NCB Pay. Download the app today.
Bollywood has never been this good. Catch Made for Each Other weekdays 1 p.m. on your drama station CVM. Brought to you by
Hyundai.
Next on Royal Palm Estate.
I am going to get to the bottom of this case. I owe that to Julia Blackburn.
In the middle of all of that. Why not try find out who shoot Richard Blackburn there?
When is Pam Pam coming back?
I have some bad news about Pam Pam, miss.
Oh, what now, Joyce?
Well, she's making a baby.
You want to come practice feel up with me and then come say you never had sexual intercourse with me?
The Bible says we must not commit fornication. The Bible does not say that we must not caress.
If I have business to conduct, then I do come into Kingston.
Just like Ted.
Are you referring to my dear departed husband?
Oh yes, my dear departed baby father.
Well, you can't be a master for that.
Why you say that?
A master never knows how to do the damage.
Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
Sunrise. So our next guest, right? She's no stranger to Sunrise. Actually, she already gave us a lesson. But she's a dancer, model, and personal trainer, Chris Correa Gonzalez. She joins us to take us through her most recent dance challenge. So recently, we actually spotted a major NBA star, Shaquille O'Neal, trying out her latest dance challenge. And pretty much we thought, well, if Shaq can do it, so can we. So
nope,
here
not me.
We are. Hey.
Big Shaq.
Oh, good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
First of all,
tell me what's up.
How exciting. I mean, you know, these dance challenges are so, I mean, everybody loves a good dance challenge. But to have somebody like Shaquille O'Neal actually stitch it, I mean, that must have just, tell me where you were, what was happening, your phone must have blowing up, tell me the whole story.
Well, you want me to tell you how it
all of it,
So interestingly, I'm known currently on social media, which is interesting, and you know this because I'm known for dance, for walking. So I've been doing a lot of viral walk reels. So like people have been seeing me all over the world, Brazil, whatever, and people just assume that, yo, she come from Brazil, or she come from Trinidad, or she come from the Spanish country, or whatever. It's because of my last name. So I said, no, I need to reel them back in because I'm a fool for Jamaican culture.
Yeah, good one.
Like, I love Jamaican culture. I'm say, how can I get them to know that I am actually a Jamaican, right? So I said, the best way I know how is through dancing. And so I said, no. I said, I want to do a dance challenge that showcases my favorite Jamaican dancehall moves. So I said, all right, cool. So I'm going to do this dance challenge. I sent it out to everybody. I'm a chest high, come here Jamaican, I'm back broad. So I said, all right, I'm sending it to Shaq. So, all right.
You did?
Yes, I sent it to Shaq. So,
good girl.
Shaq responded with, okay. When I saw that, I was like, what? What? I said, all right, whatever. Okay. So I'm sending him the dance challenge, right? And I said, all right, you want like a tutorial? Him don't respond to me. I go to my bed and say, all right, this is not gonna happen now. Like, him too big, whatever. You know? So the next morning I wake up and I open my DMs. Here's the video, and I'm just like, yeah.
I would have cried.
No, look here. I was running up and down in my house.
Yes.
My editor-in-chief, because girl hype now, you know, I work with, so what they call them social media strategists and them things, you know. So I reached out to Columnist Static, who is based in Trinidad. So he's been, you know, working with me in terms of like curating content and ting. So I sent it to the video to him, and then he's like, okay, all right. So he put the videos them together now, and that's how we post it as like Chris Corey versus Shaq. And then we went as far as me say, which is big, right? So we went as far as to say, yo, send him a collab request.
Yeah.
This man accepted the request. I was exactly. I was like,
I love that.
Sure.
Yeah, we want to do it too. I think the guys need to join us, but them too shy. You see, Shaquille do it, and then they come if you're bad DJ. If you're bad, DJ leave.
Direction, walk out the room. Wrong direction, DJ.
Call them for the film, you know. Want you.
All right. All right, so the music. All right, so of course it's a call and response to call it in Jamaica, right? We got all dancers, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go. 3. First one is rifle walk, right?
Yeah.
I get down so.
Oh my God, the knee.
2.
Yeah.
3. 4. Do it again. Go. 1. Hey. 2. That's it. Now we're gonna slingshot. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So this is my personal favorite. Hey. Hey. Do it. That's it. Easy.
In the heels.
Like, that is
in
it.
The heels. In the heels.
Back. 1, 2, 1, 2. And it's so easy. Everyone can do it. 2.
It's
in
not
the heels.
so easy. In the heels. What I feel like.
Last one now. The most challenging one. You have it? Ready? Here we go.
No, am I special today?
No,
I feel
go. Hey. Again. Yes. That's it. Anyway, all right. That is it.
Oh,
it.
I mean.
Bad girl, Watch her, bad girl.
My knee and my thigh. This is so fun. So it's all of them all together now. Ready?
All of them together. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Get
A.
2.
A. Now the heels version.
4. Slingshot. A. 2. A. 3. A. 4. Stir fry. A. This one. Go.
No, sir.
You said that one. I don't know what we did the most simplest one for the challenge because there are different versions of that. There's like the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and here, and the simplest one is just cross, back. That's the simplest one.
Okay,
first one,
1, 2, 3.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and drop.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and drop. All right. 1, 2.
We have to do it dancing, you know. Okay. One more time in the break. All right, ready now?
Yeah. Which one are you doing? From the top? From the top?
Slingshot.
Slingshot. Fry. Take it back.
2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Now this one. 1, 2, 3.
Boom, bam, bam. Ting, ticka-ting. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. And salsa. Let's go.
You know, so Tami always come with some things.
This is true.
This is true.
Tell us more about where we can find out more about your classes, what you do, And more dance challenges to come, I hope.
Yes, a lot more to come. So, of course, you can find me on all social media platforms. I push free content on YouTube. I don't gatekeep. I give away free things every week. So I do free fitness classes, free dance classes on YouTube. It's Chris Choreo, ChrissChoreo. Thank God I eat breakfast this morning. Instagram, TikTok on the same name.
Lovely, Chris. Thank you so much. And congrats,
thank you so much.
This is a big deal.
It's a big deal.
This is what you do, and to have that type of endorsement is just so amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys.
and I know everybody's watching and so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming to teach us this morning, even though I'm disappointed in the guys in here. Hello. So much man in here, none of them want to dance. Shaq loaded up here, but can't breathe properly. All right, it's time for a break. On the other side of the break, we're graced by an angel. Aline is in the building, and you don't want to miss it. Wish I had Aline dancing with us too.
We should have.
Yeah.
I've traveled the seas, I've traveled the waters. Once I was weak, now I'm much stronger. I've worked in the sun, look what I've become. I've conquered the beast, now I'm much greater. I've learned from a failure. Dedication, discipline and drive. Seizing every moment that comes up in this life.
Jamaica's favorite drama, Your Guilty Pleasure.
All that having a baby now is going to do for you is make you a prisoner of this apartment.
Long run shot, kid.
Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
Employers and householders, access the Heart NSTA Trust Skills Registry today to employ trained and certified skilled professionals. The time by Heart is
7:30. Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
And I'm Tami.
And we are the Mitchells. You can watch Meet the Mitchells right here on CVMTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, you guys don't want to miss it. We will be having new episodes every week, so definitely follow along with our family.
Meet the Mitchell family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family. What's your story? What's your sign? You're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive.
Has begun, I've traveled the seas, I've traveled the waters. Once I was weak, now I'm much stronger. I've worked in the sun, look what I've become. I've conquered the beast, now I'm much greater. I've learned from a failure. Dedication, discipline and drive. Seizing every moment that comes up in this life.
Jamaica's favorite drama, Your Guilty Pleasure.
All that having a baby now is going to do for you is make you a prisoner of this apartment.
Long run shot, kid.
Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
Bollywood has never been this good. Catch Made for Each Other weekdays 1 p.m. on your drama station CVM. Brought to you by
Hyundai Island Conditions apply.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. legends, Senator,
My long-time brethren,
the great,
all-star,
the king, and the man himself.
Salute!
You know, as man, we're not to go as specialists.
And that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Lie!
You work till a week.
It was pandemonium.
Country people can relate to me, I talk about. What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
I will be there for you. So much trouble in the world. Don't worry, it gets brighter. I'll make the burden lighter. Yeah. Whatever comes your way, I will be there. I will be there for you. Whether night or day, I will be there. I will be there for you.
Welcome back to Sunrise. Now, reggae recording songstress Elaine is currently promoting her newest single, Be There, and is set to deliver what she describes as a soul-satisfying acoustic set, on April 28th at the Smirnoff Serenades Acoustic Series at our hotel's District 5 restaurant. She joins us this morning to tell us more. Helen! I'm so excited you're here. I looked at that video of you. We were gawking.
I can't get over how fantastic you look.
You are one of our most prolific songwriters, singers. You have stood the test of time as it pertains to music as a career. We know it's not easy. I'm curious to know about, you know, just who Elaine was at the beginning of this journey and who you are now as an artist.
Girl, you did dead it. I mean, people don't know. Me and Tami go way back. Tami when she was 17 years old. Just last year.
Just the other day.
At the beginning, as always, a lover of music. I know you guys can relate. And, you know, I was just set on doing what I really am supposed to do, which is create. And I didn't know if it was going to work out, but I was really hopeful. And I just went for it. And I'm still going for it. Ups and downs, good and bad, but through it all there is this unwavering belief that what God put in me is something that I have to get out. Like, as I had a conversation recently where I was like, when I close my eyes for the last time, when I'm 155, focus my wallet. I will die empty. I will not die with my song in me, you know, or any contribution that I'm supposed to make. So here I am doing that.
You know this thing about art, though, is that it's a living thing. It's a living organism, the art, and it moves with us, it breathes with us, and it changes as we change, as we evolve. Yes. When you put pen to paper now, what's your source of inspiration? I know your faith is a big one, but what's the thing that drives you to still create something that feels like you're pouring your soul out for us?
Oh, that's a good question. Thanks. Sense on all of these things. Nice question.
You just read right up on the paper.
No, it's very good reading. Good reading. No, but okay. So when I write, it's the most wonderful feeling because it feels like something is flowing through me. Yeah. Like, so I always set an affirmation before I write a song. Let this be something that brings beauty to the world, or, you know, blesses my soul, and then by extension blesses everyone else, you know. And so that's how I live. That's how I've been living. And as I get closer to 100, you know, my life experience, it is what it am. Ella, thank you, God. Let me live long, you know.
You can write a love song. Let me tell you something. When it comes to love, like, you put me in the mind of like a Lionel Richie who just loves to write about love and can really pull it together in a way that touches us all. Let's talk about Be There. What is Be There about? Where did that come from, and what's your hope for this song?
My hope is that people will love the people that love them back and tell them that all the time. That's what Be There is about, you know. Friendship, an ode to friendship and to family. A family that's not necessarily blood. You know, I thank God for the family that we love, you know, for our blood family, but there are people that we choose in our lives that add so much to the joy and the peace and the fun that we experience. And this is a celebration of that love that comes from choosing your family, you know, and telling them. Because I'm all about words of affirmation, you know? So whatever comes your way, I will be there, I will be there.
Tell us your love language without telling us your love language.
And then,
so Sunday, you will be there.
I will be there.
Where will you be on
At our
Sunday?
hotel at District 5. We have a great acoustic show planned for everyone. I hope people come out and we have a good time, you know? And we're going to have the best time. I have the most amazing singers that are supporting me, DeAndre and Liz, and a really talented group of musicians.
You forgot my name. Remember, I'm doing backup too.
I cannot afford you. Me can't afford you.
No, you can't afford me to mess up the song. That's what you can't afford.
But it's going to be fun, you know.
Yeah,
Acoustic always gives you a chance to be really musical and to really connect with the audience. You know? It's an intimate vibe, so we're going to have a great time.
We are going to get a sneak peek of that now, which I'm so excited about because we love to hear you sing. We got to hear the warm-up, so it feels like we got 2 performances, really. So will you be so kind as to share that with us? Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you, guys. Love you,
honestly. Hi, guys.
That's all? Okay. Where's my camera? Come over there, sir. Okay, here we go. 3, 4. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll be there. Don't you know, baby? Yeah, yeah. I'll be there. You know I'll be there. Yeah, yeah. Just call my name and I'll be there. I'll be there. Let's go with the track. Here we go. This is a brand new song. It is called Be There. For all of you who love your friends, dedicate this to them and just celebrate love. Woo! So much trouble in the world. Don't worry, it gets brighter. I'll make you burn lighter. Yeah. Whatever comes your way, I will be there. I will be there for you. Whether night or day, I will be there. I will be there for you. Good and bad times, laughing or crying, I will be by your side. You can count on me. Count on me. I will be there. I will be there for you. You are not alone. You got a friend in me for life, yeah. This world could be so cruel. I promise to help you see the light through dark times when you feel so low. Know that I got you. Me I go bit different, but tell you color, look it up in your teeth. Me now go do like me not see it. Whatever comes your way, I will be there. I will be there for you. Whether night or day, I will be there. I will be there for you. Good and bad times, laughing or crying, I will be by your side. You can count on me. I will be there. I will be there for you. Never forget where we're coming from and all that we've been through. You were there for me, I was there for you. Every time win or lose, I know not change, you know. Still protect you and defend you same way, you know. And even if we don't talk every day, you know I'm only one call away. Yeah. Whatever comes your way, I will be there. I will be there for you. Whether night or day, I will be there. I will be there for you.
Good and bad times, laughing or crying, I will be by your side. You can count on me. I will be there. I will be there for you. So good to know, so good to know. You got a friend in me. So clear to see, so clear to see. I got a friend in you. As long as this crazy world keeps turning non-stop, I will always hold your hand. I will always hold you up. Come on, whatever comes your way, I will be there. I will be there for you. When the nights are day, I will be there. I will be there for you. Good and bad times, laughing or crying, I will be by your side. You can count on me. I will be there. I will be there for you. Ooh, give thanks for friendship. I will be there. I will be there for you. Yandy and Tami, I will be there. I will be there for you. Ooh, and if you feel the vibes, I will be there. Oh, if you feel the vibes, hug your friends and your loved ones and tell them, 'cause that's what life is all about. Thank you so much, everyone. See you Sunday. I went Sunday. Yeah, Sunday.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
What's your story? What's your sign? You dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive.
With a chance. Jamaica! Jamaicans draw first blood. Damari Gray scores! Mikel Antonio, and it's a goal! And the Reggae Boys take the lead. And Jamaica puts this one on ice.
I am the only dog.
But I'm going to fix our business fair, you know.
More comfortable.
More comfortable for what, Pastor?
Jamaica's favorite drama, Your Guilty Pleasure. Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
My day has come, the race has begun. I've traveled the seas, I've traveled the waters. Once I was weak, now I'm much stronger. I've worked in the sun, look what I've become. I've conquered the beast, now I'm much greater. I've learned from a failure. Dedication, discipline and drive. Seizing every moment that comes up in this life.
Next on Royal Palm Estate.
I am going to get to the bottom of this case. I owe that to Julia Blackburn.
In the middle of all of that, why not try find out who shoot Richard Blackburn there?
When is Pam Pam coming back?
I have some bad news about Pam Pam, miss.
Oh, what now, Joyce?
Well, she's making a baby.
You want to come practice feel up with me and then come say you never had sexual intercourse with me?
The Bible says we must not commit fornication. The Bible does not say that we must not caress.
If I have business to conduct, then I do come into Kingston.
Just like Ted.
Are you referring to my dear departed husband?
Oh yes, my dear departed baby father.
Well, you can't be a master for that.
Why you say that?
A master never knows how to do the damage.
Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
TOK took a hiatus
like
recently. Like a hiatus bus, you know, cut left feet.
Don't want to age myself by saying Dial, but it's an insurance company.
Right next door to Home Electrics.
So, Mr. Look,
one touch of class.
Exactly. No,
I'm got touch of class. You know the thing. Yeah, man. Legendary that one. Yeah, man.
What age is the age as
40.
a young man?
From age 40. I don't start yet.
Dark,
So
I'm afraid that. Give me a next option, no man. So, me not
a joke, man. These are the digits.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
Back to Sunrise now. Poetry Block, in association with the Fusion Models International, presents a journey through the mystique of ancient Egypt with food for thought, an extraordinary fusion of fashion, food, and poetry, slated to enchant patrons. So joining us this morning to tell us more are event organizer Don McGregor Bromfield and event organizer and poet Maverick Webb. Welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. I'm curious, food, fashion, poetry, how do those come together? And tell us more about the event.
Okay, so the event is tomorrow at the Our Hotel on the roof. Mm-hmm. The ambiance is absolutely fantastic, so that is part of what we're selling, the experience. Mm-hmm. Food for Thought has been around since 2013, 2014. It actually started then, and we had different themes as we had the different shows, but the primary thing was the poetry and infused with the models, the fashion show. For the first time tomorrow, we are including the food. Mm-hmm. So literal food for thought, we're going to actually have food. So when you come, you get all three. Mm-hmm. So you're going to get some food from our hotel, you're going to get the fashion, you're going to get the poetry.
Okay,
so that's how
Egypt
that evolved.
is your inspiration, your theme.
That's the theme.
Why?
For this one. Well, part of the, Maverick is part of the reason why we decided to go with the Egyptian, because we've had different themes for each show that we have had with the Food for Thought. The last one was Asian. Oh. So when it actually started, they were actually, the group of, I met them already formed, the Poetry Block, and they were actually studying the Egyptians, the Socrates, they were actually studying them. And so it's like full circle coming back and bringing the Egyptian theme into a little bit of Jamaican infusion.
Okay, I like that. I want to know more about the lineup for the night and, you know, what people can expect if they join you tomorrow. Like, what is the lineup?
Okay, so there will be an open mic. So that
Speaking of mic, I'm just going to move your necklace right this way because it's tapping a little bit.
Well, let me mention this.
Yes, please. Talk about it.
Because this is actually handmade by Lorraine Sinqui.
Oh, lovely.
And she'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, lovely.
And she will have her handmade jewelry there.
Beautiful.
So let's just plug her there.
I love that. What a great moment your necklace.
Yes. So that's part of what they can expect.
Got it.
Okay. So there'll be open mic. We actually have Sanjay with some music.
Great.
We have persons who are international. Well, I'm internationally awarded poet, and there are some JCDC awarded poets and stuff. So well-known poets that will be on the lineup, as well as the fusion fashion, and we have 3 designers. So that is something that they have to be excited
I know you do have
see.
a few local designers. What makes Ngazi stand out as one of the designers who will be featured tomorrow?
Okay, so one of the Maverick would be good to answer that question because he was the person who formed the relationship first. So I wanted to speak a little bit about their designing.
Hello, yes, I'm Maverick. Ngazi, what I love about Ngazi is that she embodies what Food for Thought is all about. The fusion of the art forms, you know, and when you look at her pieces, that's what you get. You know, so Ngazi, they have the pan board and the
Love that. So it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We'll be going from 6 to 10.
Wonderful. Food for thought. We don't want to miss it. We're going to be hearing a poem from you just now, and we're going to be seeing some amazing fashion. So we're going to step to the side and let you do your thing, Maverick. All right.
Awesomeness. I'm just going to jump straight into the poem. It's called The Perception of Beauty. She is simply beautiful. She reminds me of a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells by the seashore, but I'm sure that none is as fine as her ebony skin on the coastlines. Just a little touch from the sunshine on her pores grips her skin top and her magnificent tops into something the seas has never seen before. The ocean waved and smiled at her amazement and asked the moonlight to give him her silhouette to explore. The moon winked in agreement and said we grant the ocean's request shortly after her image surfaced. Black, exquisite silhouette on the ocean surface for the seas to reflect. Horizon, nature yearns to explore. Her head crowned with a tiara of reef, birthright from the origin of creation, the natural selection, nature's Miss Universe. Saw the world change because of an envious, jealous and pale breeze. She felt against her skin, she felt against her melanin. With each pretty breath from its throat came propaganda that she was the inverse. She was uncrowned. The gust of wind put her down. It made her uncomfortable in her own skin. It silenced the memories of the days when the ocean would wear its best blue suit in pursuit of her naked beauty, no shells. It covered her ears. They could no longer hear the sound of heaven's heart when it would sing her praises, or when it felt like lightning and made a thunderous noise, waking up the tides. Not one wave was asleep, splashing, dashing at her feet. Sand grains would gather to touch her feet. It was only natural for nature to fall in love with her beauty that even attracted gravity. Queen Nefertiti from along the river Nile. In her bloodstream flows black splendor, but a certain element didn't want her to remember that she's the beauty that came before the seas. But she'll one day see the trend that went through the needle eye and gave birth to the material from which she was conceived. And that's when she'll tell you what the sun, the moon, the earth, and the ocean sees. Silla.
Bollywood has never been this good. Catch Made for Each Other weekdays 1 p.m. on your drama station CVM. Brought to you by
Hyundai Island Conditions apply.
My day has come, the race has begun. I've traveled the seas, I've traveled the waters. Once I was weak, now I'm much stronger. I've worked in the sun, look what I've become. I've conquered the beast, now I'm much greater. I've learned from a failure. Dedication, discipline and drive. Seizing every moment that comes up in this life.
Hi, I'm Celine Gordon, host of Holy Road.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy John Mark Wigan, host on the show Holy Road. Listen, people need to know what's happening in the churches and in ministry in all of Jamaica. It's an absolute blessing. We're really excited to share this.
Tune in to CVM, see it happen.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
And I'm Tami.
And we are the Mitchells. You can watch Meet the Mitchells right here on CVMTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, you guys don't want to miss it. We will be having new episodes every week, so definitely follow along with our family.
Meet the Mitchell family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family.
Jamaica's favorite drama, Your Guilty Pleasure.
All that having a baby now is going to do for you is make you a prisoner of this apartment.
Long run shot, kid.
Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
Ever heard of football freestyling? Well,
Joining us this morning are John Mandraj, Jason Newton, and Adrian Thompson, and together they are Yard Ballers. Fun fact, Adrian Thompson is a software engineer by profession and happened to venture into the world of freestyle football in 2003, inspired by me. No, just kidding. Of course not. Adrian, how are you? Hey guys. Hi. What is Yard Ball?
So Yard Ball is a brand that focuses on the creative aspects of football. So freestyle football being the core concept that we're really trying to push in Jamaica. And we're just focused on the artistic component. So all the creative tricks that you can do, and that's the key. So we're trying to create this thing of creating beauty, with flair, style, and artistry.
And when you say create this thing, who is the person that you are trying to get involved in it? Is it young ballers who have a little style and flair to them thing, or is it a specific set of individuals who are going to perform for us? What is it?
Yeah, so the general footballer. So anyone that can, because all you need is a ball really.
Right.
So anyone that can pick up a ball and kick a ball or head a ball, you can take part in freestyle football. So I think Jamaica, football is a core sport discipline.
It should be our national sport, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so almost everyone plays football, men, women, kids. So we're going for everybody. But we think that the youngsters might be the best to really take it on.
All right. You did tell me, John, just before the break that there is a trick that you think I can do. What's that one called? Show me real fast. Yeah, no, the joke's on. No, but I definitely can't. But you know who can do it? It's you. So I'm going to leave you guys to take this over. I'm going to step to the side and let you give us the show.
Yeah, go ahead.
Trust Hawkeye's Total Connect. Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
Time by Next on Royal Palm Estate.
I am going to get to the bottom of this case. I owe that to Julia Blackburn.
In the middle of all of that, why not try find out who shoot Richard Blackburn there?
When is Pam Pam coming back?
I have some bad news about Pam Pam, miss.
Oh, what now, Joyce?
Well, she's making a baby.
You want to come practice feel up with me and then come say you never had sexual intercourse with me?
The Bible says we must not commit fornication. The Bible does not say that we must not caress.
If I have business to conduct, then I do come into Kingston.
Just like Ted.
Are you referring to my dear departed husband?
Oh yes, my dear departed baby father.
Well, you can't be a master for that.
Why you say that?
The master never knows how to do the damage.
Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
TOK took a hiatus
like
recently.
a hiatus bus.
Like a hiatus bus, you know, cut left way.
Don't want to age myself by saying Dial, but it's an insurance company.
Right next door to Home Electrics.
So Mr. look one touch of class.
Exactly. No, I'm going to touch a class. You know the thing. Yeah, man. Legendary that one. Yeah, man.
What age is the age as
40.
a young man?
From age 40. I don't start yet.
Dark.
So
I'm afraid
about
dark. Give me a next option, no man. So, me not have
a joke, man. These are the digits.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
Without you, no, I could not make it without you. Me could I never, ever make it without you. Me could I never make it without you. Me could I never.
Let's easy, my artist.
But that's all we have time for today. But before we go, I do want to mention our JPS giveaway winners. For the first question, the winner was O.B. Thomas. And our second winner was R. Mackenzie. So I'm sure you'll get a message or WhatsApp or something, but you got yourself some money, honey. And I like it.
Also, I have two people too.
Let's do
We're going to pick up our sunrisers. Good morning to Audrey Graham and Lexi D.
Hi.
Hey, how are ya?
And good morning to our roundtable gentlemen. You guys look good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
D&D, it's always a joy hosting with you. What a great Friday.
My girl.
Friend. Always so
My
much
girl.
fun. You have no idea that the real show happens in the break. And them need to give our show in at the break so they can really enjoy the show. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us day after day, week after week. We hope that we have certainly set your weekend off right. And don't forget that we have so many amazing shows coming up for you this weekend right here at CVM. So don't forget to tune in to Lead Story this evening at 6:30 and catch Holy Road this Sunday at 6:30 p.m.
Also, be sure to catch all our segments on CVM YouTube page and follow us on Instagram at CVM, or rather Sunrise CVM, and on CVM. Sunrise CVM.
Sunrise CVM.
But we also have CVM_television.
Yeah.
That's the one.
There you go.
Come on. I knew it was going to come eventually. To keep up with all the stuff that happens behind the scenes, as Tami just mentioned.
Exactly. Guys, we love you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day and the weekend ahead. And we'll be right back with you bright and early. Monday morning.
That's right.
Some of y'all gonna see somebody. We don't know who yet.
But it's going to be somebody.
All right, now y'all gonna watch Roundtable.
Leaving with the gents.
Yes. Can't wait. Bye, guys.
Good morning, Roundtablers. Welcome to the Male Takeover Friday. My name is Kirk, and I'm your host this morning with my wonderful co-host, Nathan.
Morning.
And our special guest, comedian, Bossy Boy Floyd.
Hey,
welcome to the table.
Yeah, man. Bless up. I mean,
I like it. Why did you become Bossy Boy? For some reason, wasn't it pretty?
yeah, man, but transition, when a lot of things that change, Ronnie, you change some things.
All right, I like that. Bossy Boy.
A metamorphosis.
I like that. Look at that. From pretty to bossy. Love it.
All right, let's get right into Social Buzz this morning.
Would you quit your job right now for 100,000 cash?
Would you give it to me right now?
I'm dead serious.
Is it real?
Of course it's real. Look what I'm in. Come on. This is 100% real. Oh, who's this?
This is that guy.
Yeah, I'm offering her to quit her job right now. She thinks I'm joking. I don't know why she thinks I'm joking. So she just walked away to complete some other orders. I'm still waiting. I don't know. So after waiting about a few minutes, she comes back and tells me this.
I make that money in a month's time.
Yeah, but this is instant.
Along with what I do on the side. So I don't think you're for real.
Bro, I'm serious.
If you're for real, come on inside.
Bro, oh my gosh, she's saying I gotta come inside. I'm dead serious, bro.
I'm quitting. I'll quit.
Well, I've been telling you,
I'll quit.
I would have been through that window.
Listen, I can find an next job. That's fine. I will take
100K.
that bonus.
Yeah, that is
and quit same
seed
time.
money, you know, that is go start a business right away, money.
Let me pray about it.
Hey, so you got it.
No second thoughts. No second
I was so shocked with that. So I was like, why are you even questioning?
It take too long for answer.
Yes, she take too long.
That's crazy.
All right, up next, we have a bag of things. All right, so today I have a bag of things
He actually has a bag
for
there.
you guys.
It's good.
And I don't know, maybe some of our viewers might know this already as soon as I get the bag open. Come. Yes. But I am a very, very, very...
Rubber bands. All right.
I will just use my range.
No.
Well, at least, listen, you keep it PG.
I'm a
I thought you
very
said
big
something else.
fitness enthusiast.
Okay.
Right? And this
these
is
resistance
for
bands.
exercising in all kinds of ways. You know, you can stand on it, do some bicep curls, do some shoulder press.
So you don't need weights?
Yeah, so you don't need weights, which is why I brought this, because I didn't want to bring the dumbbell.
Okay.
And basically, you know, tell our viewers that, hey, you only have one body in this life and you need to take care of it, be more active. If you can't afford the gym, you can buy simple things like this to increase your fitness. And yeah, they even have a clip of me lifting heavy stuff that's, you know, heavier than my own body weight. But
proud of you with that.
but that kind of traumatized me still, Kurt.
Really?
I saw a lot of those when I was younger. And I feel them every now and then as an adult. So that was
no.
Okay. I mean, they can be used for that as well. I understand.
Sure. And if you don't set them up properly, sometimes they tend to like...
Yeah.
I like that
Seeing
one.
that now kind of bring me back too much.
But then you have to reclaim your trauma, so you have to say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to take them belt and I use them for better now.
Right now, we wear my Fredda belt. Sometimes they wear me now.
Oh, wow. All right,
like that
so
one.
I see something hot coming.
Woo!
Ranella! It burn up. It burn up.
Thank you, Ranella.
Thank you very
good.
much.
I still touching the thing that's so hot.
All right, what do we have here this morning? I don't. Debating
thought it was pizza?
the relevance of marriage. Part 2, the gentleman's edition.
Oh, we're talking about marriage.
See, it's the same thing with marriage always I feel. You know?
Disappointment.
The disappointment?
Man, because the day I said,
the food?
Really have a good pizza on here. This is nice.
Yeah, we get used to that one.
Yeah, we get used to it.
Jaja.
It's always a disappointment.
All right,
That's a marriage empty.
No, not say that. Marriage not empty,
let's
though.
not start it off like that.
Marriage not empty.
Not like that. When you find a good one, it will be very fulfilling.
Ah, look at that. I see what you did there, Kirk.
Right. But, you know, marriage as an institution hasn't been doing very well when compared to the past, right? So with stats like there being 8 billion people in the world, and in 2022, there were only 1.98 million marriages globally. Marriage not doing very well, right? It struggles to hold a priority in most people's lives, right? So I'm going to pretend to be a very single man for this show and ask you guys some questions, right? First of all, why should I, as a man, get married? I'll start with our guest.
Why you should get married?
Why? In this day and age.
I mean, if you said no,
what are the benefits of getting married?
The benefits of getting married is, you know, personally for me, misery. Sometimes. I mean, I wish that a marriage license was just like a driver's license that expires even every 5 years. So after that, you think if you want to renew. Marriage nowadays, to me, it not coming with that love and affection like in the past. You have some older folks, you know, they're married for like 40, 50 years. I've met a lot of them along the journey.
Yeah.
And, you know, relationships these days not lasting too long. Worse if it is not compatible in a sense where financially stable, you know, the love that you have genuine for people. I think everything is just half material. And the way also the world has changed. Social media taking up a lot of our time when we should be investing into our relationship.
We're not going to jump too deep in the negative, and I'm going to jump over to Nathan.
Well, no, the truth, I need
get some positive.
So let me say this way.
Let's get some positive.
So how I look at it, so I hear all the statistics that were thrown the last show last week, Friday, and I hear people talk negatively. And for me, I look at marriage like I look at other partnerships. So a business partnership, friendship, all of those things. Most businesses fail, right? You have a more than 60% chance that that great business idea you have won't materialize to what you think it can materialize to. And I remember somebody said to me, really important quote in my mind, businesses don't fail, people fail.
Right.
And for me, I think what it is that in marriage is about the people. So marriages don't fail, people fail. Because one of the things that you have to accept is that the marriage contract, I want a serious piece of contract. And if two people take that contract seriously, means you have to have the discussion before. Because nobody walks into a business partnership and says, I'm not worried about the contract. Let's give them aside. You want to know the terms and agreement. You want to know everything. You want to be so
all the
sure
hard
of it.
questions up front.
Straight up front, because I guess you don't want to lose the money. Time and money. So marriage is also the same concept. So for me, if you now go into a marriage and if me can say to you, do you know your wife's or your future wife income to the T, the last cent? And you say no. Don't get married. If we say, do you guys want to have a joint bank account? Do you want to have kids? And you say, boy, I'm not too sure. We kind of talk about it. Don't get married. And I think that is what happened. That a lot of people who shouldn't get married, get married.
You know that thing, the relationship lasts longer than marriage. Common law relationships last longer than marriage. And sometimes the instant people get married, that's when everything just start to change and go downhill. Understand me? So it is a very delicate situation. Marriage is like Christianity. If you're not ready to commit yourself to the Lord, don't take it on. Don't take it on. So don't take on marriage if you're not fully committed and know the things you used to do, you do them no more.
And I think, but you see, you're right when you say that, and I think part of the challenge is that we've so trivialized, because as you said, the marriage that we grew up seeing, we've so trivialized that now. I mean,
They're not the same.
It's not the same. So now you hear people talking about, boy, why can't I have this and that at the same time? You're talking about things that are opposing. Whereas for our parents, it was never that.
So
it was never that.
Hold on. We're going to jump to a break real quick and then get back on this hot topic.
Bollywood has never been this good. Catch Made for Each Other weekdays 1 p.m. on your drama station CVM. Brought to you by
Hyundai. Conditions apply.
The race has begun, I've traveled the seas, I've traveled the waters. Once I was weak, now I'm much stronger. I've worked in the sun, look what I've become. I've conquered the beast, now I'm much greater. I've learned from a failure. Dedication, discipline and drive, seizing every moment that comes up in this life.
What's your story? What's your sign? Dreamers, don't get what other people say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive.
Touch of your hand.
And that is something, it's so crazy that women are the ones who get all the pressure, you need to get married. But it really benefits men.
I am benefiting greatly from being married. I think it's a cop-out. I think we're in our culture now that everybody's looking for happiness and an easy life and the soft life culture. And it's so easy for us to want to just step out. Oh, it doesn't make me happy, it doesn't serve me any longer. And now we've taken out the piece of what commitment is. It's not meant to make you happy. Nothing about marriage is meant to make you, it's actually supposed to build your character and bring you closer to Christ in holiness.
You don't want to hand your life over to that person, don't get married. And that is as serious as it is, because that person is now in a position to decide if you live or die. I love, you know. And I want to be loved just like But in terms of getting married, it's not as practical and as relevant in today's society.
Welcome back to the round table this morning. Today's topic is I don't. The relevance of marriage.
Wow. You have beat me bad over there.
Listen. You know what? Let me let Nathan go first.
So I'll put it to this. I remember watching last week's show, and I said to myself, it was really, really surprising that women were holding these perspectives, because for me, let me tell you what. So I hear them say men benefit more. In the antiquated concepts of marriage, sure. But at the end of the day, I've never seen a marriage where the woman is elevating the man. Man elevate the woman. So first and foremost, women are going to be benefiting because in that marriage, the man is trying to take her from point A to point Z, man, invest in her. But beyond that, if you talk about a dissolution of a marriage, divorce don't look good for man, you know. Because when you look at the finances of it, you know, he's going to look. So for me, when you hear that the man benefits, maybe the man must feel entitled, wants to feel entitled to that king treatment. And if he's behaving like a king, he benefiting? No, and so when I hear them say, "Oh, woman don't benefit," I was shocked. And then for me, let me say to you this way, though, you know, if me want to invest money, and me have 6 friends who say, "Hey, all we have $1 million, I could invest in now." You know, so that 6 mil together with my 1 mil, a bit more to me. In marriage, one of the things you also have to accept is that the two of us say we're going to work on this thing together. That are 4 hands now I work towards a singular goal or a common goal.
You see, to me, what causes the problem in Kirk is that the generational change. Because if you notice with even our young men these days, they don't possess that quality anymore. And it is the reality of it. You know, they pass you on the road, they don't say good morning anymore, they don't have any. So growing up into adult, you have a lot of problem. When I used to grow up and watch my mom and my dad together, simple opening a car door sells a lot. You understand me? Nowadays, the only way a man open a car door for a woman is either the car knew or she knew, you know. Yeah. And if the car knew, him not really want to slam the door. Correct. And if she knew, he might try and impress her. Correct. You understand me? Men do a lot of things nowadays to impress women. Yes. They don't really do it for love or anything.
But then there's 2 sides to that same coin, you know, right? Is it that men aren't living up to the standard that they're supposed to be gentlemen to attract a woman, right? Or is it that women are setting these unrealistic standards, right? Because
women are the cause of a lot of problems too, you know. There we go. Because you see the burden where them put on you. All right, I am a MC that has done a lot of weddings. Yes. So it kind of, you know, not really motivate me to get married. Because I do so much wedding that I feel like I'm married every time I do one wedding. I'm not saying I wouldn't get married. But Papa Jesus, he will have to go come to me in my deepest sleep one night and wake me up and say, "Fly, this is the lady for you." I have tried.
It's difficult. It's very difficult.
But you know, there's nothing wrong. I'm telling you, that's the one thing I would respect.
You are married?
I am.
Look what I see.
Let me tell you, but I'm telling you why I can respect what you said a while ago. If you don't see somebody you want to be married to, then don't get married.
Right.
Don't get married because you want to be married. Get married to the person you say, you know, say, I can imagine myself sharing a life with this person. I can imagine me and this person going through arguments, going through good, going through bad. And I think a lot of people get up and go, I must get married. The same way they say, I must own a car. And then believe say something for attain. So irrespective of what you're seeing in your life, you're going to get married.
Marriage gives kind of like a respect still.
Yeah, sure.
But a broken marriage going to kill you. So what you rather? You rather the fake respect, or you rather if you can have your peace of mind? Because one of the things that people have to recognize about marriage, you know, is that unless you have that perfect kind of marriage, even with it breaking down and falling apart, or you at least have your house over here and your house over there, so you have a whole heap of got you in that way.
It also came from a lady's mouth again, you know. Karen White. I'd rather be alone than being unhappy.
Which is a very common thing nowadays. Like singlehood is so common nowadays. They have a whole entire men's movement called MGTOW, men going their own way, where they're like, yo.
Just do your thing?
Yeah. They're just single and they're choosing to be single, not date and anything. And they're like, all right, women are, you know, to them, not worth it, right? You're risking your heartbreak, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your money. Why not, you know, put that energy in like a business or whatever? And they just say, yo, why should I even date in this environment, right? Women saying they want all the sixes, 6-figure, 6-pack, 6 foot tall, all of these things.
As a married man, what are the benefits that you're reaping so far?
For me, one of the things that I can say genuinely about marriage is that it has...
Remember what you're about to say now.
No, my wife can watch. No, man. That is why you have to always know, say, you have to have that kind of marriage where you can be honest. So for me, one of the things that I recognize straight out is that the person who I chose to marry was probably the only person I've ever imagined myself being married to. Because I'm not the one who go run around and tell everybody, say, you must get married. I think say you have to want to be married to get married. So I wanted to be married to her. So for me, that was at least tick 1.
Yeah.
Tick 2 was, all right, do we want the same things out of life? Right? When I look at all of those goals that are being attained, when I look at all the things that we're pushing towards, I say, yeah, man, I could have done it on my own. But I can raise a daughter better with me and her.
Yep.
Right? I can build a family better with me and her. I can look at investment better with me and her. I can look at life and happiness in a way that's a little different because guess what?
You know, you're not having no problem renewing your license though.
No, let me tell you why.
Your wife is very comfortable.
He's fine. But like, part of that is a lot of people want to get married because they want to set a good example for their children, right? They're growing up in a more stable household, so it sets them up better for success in the future, right? So before I finish all of that, we're going to take a quick break and return with final thoughts. It's too soon.
What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when...
Next on Royal Palm Estate.
I am going to get to the bottom of this case. I owe that to Julia Blackburn.
In the middle of all of that, why not try find out who shoot Richard Blackburn there?
When is Pam?
Welcome to the ZZ Lottery Draw for 8:25 a.m. Friday, April 26th, 2024. The one-drop winning number is 24. The hat-trick winning numbers are 9, 9, 1. The four-play winning numbers are 5, 8, 3, 0. The fireball is white. Thank you for playing with Izizi.
Thanks for staying with us. It's time for Final Thoughts. And I'll just start off with our guests over here, right? What are your final thoughts when it comes to marriage in this day and age?
I mean, if you find that person that you really, feeling the need that this is a person that you really want to spend, probably not the rest of your life with, but majority of what is left of your life, then take a shot, go at it. You understand me? I have nothing against marriages. If I had, I wouldn't be emceeing weddings and stuff. But, just pick your choices and make sure your priorities are right and go for it. If you love the person, then make it compatible and become one.
Love it.
Nathan?
As I said before, businesses don't fail, people fail. Marriages don't fail, people fail. It's all about what you strive for, what you want. And I think ultimately people have to learn to be honest with themselves. For me, one of the foundations I say for any good marriage is you need 3 things. You need attraction, you need understanding, you need communication. Let that be the foundation wrapped with God. Your marriage will be blissful and happy. And don't make those bad choices of jumping into it the wrong way.
Praise the Lord, brother.
Amen, brother.
For my final thoughts, I would like to say feminism has done a great job of poisoning the dating pool. So for nowadays, dating is extremely hard because women are very delusional and men are not of that standard. So, it is very difficult to date nowadays. Very, very difficult. I've tried for a very long time, and I said this on a previous show. For the gentlemen out there, not every woman is a wife, right? You need to find a wife and bring her home. Do not find a woman and make her your wife. You cannot make her anything. Don't make her anything. Okay? Marriage is not for everyone because it requires a lot of work, right? And it's not only work that you put up front to build yourself up to be a person who is good enough to be married to, but also you need to then adapt to the years of changes that you and your wife will be experiencing together. So, with that, I'd like to tell you all a happy Friday, Sunrisers. Have a great weekend. Remember to be good and be on purpose.
It wasn't taken from the...
I will be there for you, whether night or day. I will be there for you. Good and bad times, laughing or crying, I will be by your side. You can count on me. I will be there for you. You are not alone. You got a friend in me for life, yeah. This world could be so cruel. I promise to help you see the light through dark times when you feel so low. Know that I got you. Me, I go be different, me tell you, follow it up in your teeth. Me now go do like me no see.